Hi, Phil.
I guess.
Hi, Phil. So they
No, I'm seriously.
they ran into each other.
Yes.
Like runway run into.
Yeah, just. I mean, it wasn't like but there's too many
How
stupid
can you not
things.
see another?
It's a big ass plane.
Hope everyone is doing good. Our little pregame show is underway.
Got a lot going on this. Oh, boy, I'm tired already.
Already tired.
Oh yeah, it hit me. Oh, have you eaten that place? Hit mute for a second. Got to go there.
Okay.
Sorry, they're not sponsors, so we couldn't talk about them.
Larry Fields. Hello, Larry.
Hello, Larry.
National Signing Day today.
Any surprises?
Not that I'm aware of. Bo Bassett, the big winner.
Big winner.
What
Wrestling.
What state is he in?
He's in Pennsylvania. He committed
even
to
in
Iowa.
Pennsylvania. I didn't know he was in Pennsylvania.
Oh, he had offers from all of them.
Well, I knew that, but
Yeah, but no, he's a Pennsylvania boy.
Penn State. Wow.
He's a Pennsylvania boy.
$5 million NIL over a span of time.
But it's wrestling. To put that in perspective, I was at the OSU Missouri duel this weekend,
Big 12 duel.
and they absolutely lost their minds when they announced 10,700 people attending. Now, the reason that's relevant, we're paying kids now $5 million. Now, the reason is he has a massive social media following.
Yeah.
Massive. I mean, he's an advertiser's dream, but $5 million for a wrestler.
And how are they going to get that back? I mean,
Oh, they'll
I
get
guess
it.
for the investors.
Yeah, no, it'll be a return for them, but I bet some of the biggest ones are people like Flow Wrestling. I mean, the wrestling guys.
Well, he announced on Flow Wrestling.
Yeah.
Flow Wrestling
Yeah.
Radio. So,
Yeah. And there's an argument that he's not really the best in that class of 2026.
Really?
The kid Stillwater is considered it's Bo, the kid in Stillwater, and one of Bo's teammates who will probably commit to Iowa next week.
that's the other part where you bring him in because he's going to bring in other people.
Yeah, people going to want to go win national titles.
We'll get set for the show here in a second, but, people always make a big deal about NFHS where you have to subscribe. Well, Flow Wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they have Flow baseball. college baseball.
Yep.
Like, if you want to watch UCO, you have to subscribe to stuff.
Sure,
So, it's another thing that's...
Nothing's free, kids.
Yeah.
Nothing's
You either
free.
pay with your eyes or pay with your money.
Nothing's free.
Yeah.
I mean,
Freedom, except for freedom.
well, freedom's not free. I just can't every time.
Oh, boy.
Can't.
Cousin Nate. Good to see Cousin Nate. He says he subscribes to Flow Softball.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, so one more sleep, Cousin Nate. One more sleep
Oh, softball starts?
tomorrow.
I saw where Patty got named the Olympic coach.
Yeah.
Well, not just the Olympics, but the whole national
Yeah, 2028.
thing.
Assuming Los Angeles can
So
still...
is she going to retire from OU?
No, that's in the summertime.
Okay, different times of the year.
Different time of the year.
I used to.
So her season will end in May, and then the Olympics are usually August.
Okay. I not like literally, but I used to when I'd hear about how crazy about softball Cousin Nate was.
Right. Well, unless Justin Timberlake's
Right. Well, goes without saying.
Used to
but,
be the biggest fan I knew.
Him and Steph.
Yeah.
But anyway, I used to, like to myself, like internally mock him a little bit
Right.
about it. And then I watched a few OU softball games, in the privacy of my own home where nobody could see. I'm a fan.
No.
I'm a fan.
The numbers would back that up.
I'm a fan.
All the people in the stands would back that up.
It's so entertaining.
Well, it helps that, in Oklahoma, the best team in the nation is. All the polls have them at number 3 to begin the season.
Well, they graduated a lot of people.
Number 3 in the SEC.
But they graduated a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, now that is going to be a difference in the SEC.
Yeah.
So these 3 and 5 lost seasons are probably going to
I would think
be a
so.
thing of the past. I mean, not saying they won't still win national titles.
You still host a super regional and a super regional, and
Yeah.
once you get to the World Series, take your chance.
Yeah.
So, all right, let us start it up. Oh wait, make sure Cousin Nate doesn't have. I bet it's Cousin Nate. No, Carrie. Carrie says loves to. We'll get these softball in here. Phil, come with me to the Women's College World Series. You'll love it even more.
I would like to do that this year, Cousin Nate. I mean, I really would. I think it's probably one of the most entertaining sports in collegiate sports.
I think they need to move the fences back.
Move it back a little bit more, make it a little more challenging.
A little bit more challenging.
Yeah. But as far as the flow of the game and just everything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. And I also like the women's mentalities that are competing.
Yeah.
It feels different.
Yeah.
It's more about the team.
Love of the game.
And it's more about the team, love of the game. I mean, it's.
Now, if I could eliminate something, it'd be the rah cheerleading.
Yeah, you're not a big rah guy.
It's a little.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
You don't like women. I got it.
T-Fred.
There he is.
T-Fred.
Wish he'd go ahead and get his insult towards me
Out of the way. T-Fred. I bet T-Fred's in a good mood.
Did they win?
I don't know. Oh, I got to talk about some basketball.
Okay. Anybody get fired?
No.
Okay.
No. All right.
We going to talk about the change at OSU?
Change at president. Oh. Yeah. That's interesting. State of the State address was thrilling.
It's your own fault. You watch that crap.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Hello and welcome. It is the Open Mic Podcast. So Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. Phil, it is officially February. Of course, that's why it's cloudy and drizzly and cold and windy.
That's wintertime.
Ugh.
Yuck.
Baseball starts, college baseball, well,
sporadically
the Division I starts, I think, tomorrow. Small school college baseball started earlier. Spring or high school baseball begins in March, so hopefully we can start warming up and get back to green grass, green trees, sunny, and not all this.
Yeah, but I was thinking the other day.
When did you start that?
The other day, that time goes so fast.
Time marches on, that's for sure.
Oh boy, are we gonna start down this road?
If you could turn back time.
Okay. Anyway, you know what? I wish I could play that game with you, but I can't. I can't recall. You and Seth Robbins are the two best at that I've ever seen.
I can just go on. Yeah.
I mean, no, it's ridiculous. You two are like, good God. Mm-hmm. It's like Casey spelling things.
Oh, that's
still one of the most amazing. He should be on TV for that.
So what Casey Porter can do is you give him the word truck, and just like that, he can give you the letters in truck in alphabetical order.
Yeah, it's
so stupid. It'd be like CKUR.
Only he does it 1 second.
And he can do it in 1 second.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
I've also wondered, though, if he's really not doing it right, but we're so infatuated.
No, he's doing it right because I write it down and I get the answer and he does it. Like Apple, AELPP. I mean, he would be able to do that.
It's crazy.
It really is. Like pig. I'm just using simple ones. Pig. The only rule is he has to be able to spell it.
Yeah, he has to be able to spell it.
That's the only rule he has. Like pig, IGP.
Casey's one of the most unique men I've ever met.
Yeah.
When you step and really think about it.
Right.
Very unique guy.
Yeah.
Love him.
So got a lot to talk about here on the show. I ran into a few folks and they said.
Did you hurt him?
No, that's what you do. Well, with words?
No, you said you ran into him.
Oh, no.
Okay.
They were a little nervous about the topics of last week's show.
Bottoms, and
I just started off with the socks on the left or right foot, and then it kind of
Who started down that road?
I did. Oh, down the road. I would guess you probably.
I don't think I did.
Well, I think I just went into a socks and shoe.
I don't think I did. I think it was Ronnie.
I think I went
I
with
think the bottom discussion started when Ronnie got here.
probably.
No, it wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
No.
Well, then it was definitely Ronnie.
I think it was Ronnie.
Because I think it all started with socks or pants on first.
Well, yeah, and it's
And-
pants, then belt.
Well, we know it's socks.
Oh.
But then it went in. I was at a place and somebody goes, 6 out of 10. He goes,
oh, that was me.
yeah, that was
the
me.
panties was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a real thing. I've confirmed it throughout the week.
Okay, all right.
No, I have. I've asked people.
You've asked people?
I really have. People I know well.
Oh, I hope so, yeah.
Well, I mean, a couple strangers.
Yeah,
but
well, you're at the Capitol this week, so. What,
let's
no?
talk about that.
What, you were lobbying?
No.
No?
Consulting.
Consulting.
There's a difference.
Yeah, it's the first week of the state legislature. And
You have to file things if you lobby.
correct. You got to file if you're a lobbyist.
Consultants just consult.
Consult.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
What you do.
The president of the OK2, well, he's not a lobbyist.
Well, no, he's a consultant.
Consultant,
He's the freedom consultant.
Freedom guy. Yeah.
That's all it is.
So, it's fun.
I did ask though one person. I will not say their name because they would
you.
be absolutely devastated.
Yeah.
But I did ask a person very well known in the community. He goes, "Well, I just gave it away. It's a he." I said, "Sorry,
Oh, it's
I didn't give
25,
away.
so it has to be a he.
It has to be a he.
Yeah.
It's either a he or a she."
Yeah.
But anyway,
Penis and vaginas are
together again. We're starting. This house started last week, just so you know.
Well,
Right.
the executive
But-
order
Oh, no, I understand.
today.
But last week.
No,
But
I thought it was signed today.
Oh, maybe signed today.
And athletes for
well, yeah.
athletes.
Well, that I cannot agree stronger with something that was done than
Amazing
that.
you have to have
that
an
you have to have
an
that.
executive order. But anyway, yeah.
But so I asked him. I said because I know he watched it. I go, so are you part of the 60% or 40%? He looks me dead in the eye and he goes, "Ain't worn them for years."
He's a Kramer.
Oh yeah,
He's a Kramer.
yeah. That was funny.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld. Don't you see what's happening here? The only thing between us and him is thin polyester pants or something along those lines. So I
a
love
great
me some
show.
Seinfeld.
I do
good
too.
stuff. So Ronnie will be joining us here in
Maybe.
a little bit, perhaps.
You never know with him.
With Ronnie, he's scheduled to be here at 7:30. We'll see if he can show up on time. If he shows up, he's got a check with his name
Right there.
He has until 8 o'clock to claim that. If
We're
not,
ripping it in half.
it goes. Oh no, no, it goes into.
Forge it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just sign the back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Chamber banquets tomorrow. We can talk about that here in a little bit. OSU's president has resigned. I wonder why.
Hit the road, Jack.
State of the state.
I was excited.
Kevin Stitt had his deal. The state legislature is in. Part of Kevin Stitt's things that he wants to do this year, he wants to protect Oklahoma taxpayers.
Well, sure.
He wants to be the best state for business.
Well, yeah.
Safeguard our savings.
Well, yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
mean, these are
Anchors.
Oh,
These are
my
anchors.
goodness. And he wants to protect the Oklahoma way of life. Those are his big goals.
What's that?
Well, it's
Smoking, drinking, and eating fried food?
It's,
I mean, what are we
it's guaranteed you can spend it however you want. That he's going to be able to protect Oklahoma taxpayers. He's going to be able to be the best state for business. I mean, these are things that will guarantee. So I thought I watched that, and it was the seventh of his eighth State of the States that he will have. He did throw in that he was at Mar-a-Lago a few weeks ago.
Did you read that?
Yes.
Think there's anything to that?
Was it dealing? I didn't read all of it. Was it dealing with Kevin Stitt
No, the president of Oklahoma State University.
resigning?
Funds that were received that they're looking at improper
Improper.
move of funds, the innovation fund.
Okay.
And there's speculation, that's all it is.
OSU president resigns today
without a statement.
Without a statement.
There's speculation that it could perhaps have something to do with that.
Okay. There's also background, not information, but background. Kevin Stitt has appointed several new members of the regents who one of their jobs is to choose the president and overlooks it.
And there's also word on the street is that Kevin Stitt has stated privately
Yeah.
that he wouldn't mind being the president
He
of
would
Oklahoma
like to be
State
the next.
University.
Yes.
Would he leave the governor's mansion to be the president of Oklahoma State University?
Well, obviously, you can be. They can. The regents can put an intern in there,
for 2 years, an interim.
so they can go up to 2 years. Is that what it is? I didn't know that. Which would be right.
Well, I think technically you can go as long as you want to leave the name interim on that.
Well, if it was 2 years, that
That would coincide.
lines up to the governor leaving in late 2020. I guess you have the election in November. They would be sworn in. So up to 2026 there. I would never thought Kevin's. I just don't see. He's
I think
turned
you want something more powerful.
correct. I think he's kind of got the political bug.
Yeah, I agree.
Dropping Mar-a-Lago. Remember, he endorsed Santos.
Yeah, but you know what thing that President Trump has shown in his first, 16 days?
Yeah.
Besides that it's a party every day. He's literally had more, he's done more interviews and more press conferences in 16 days than President Biden did in 4 years.
Well, and
Literally.
well, and and I said this the other day, we're bragging because he's answering questions to the media. That should be
normal.
That should be a given, a normal.
But for 4 years, it wasn't.
No, that's true.
I mean, and anybody that says it was is being disingenuous. But whether you hate Trump or love him, I mean, that's just a fact.
He's been very presidential. Whether you don't like his,
You may not like his decisions, but he has handled himself in a presidential way so far.
it's still the honeymoon period,
Oh, yeah, it is.
obviously, but
Hasn't been challenged yet.
No.
But that start. I mean, the guy did submitted an impeachment on him today, Democrat,
that's just,
from Texas. So
silly, but
16 days in.
Yeah.
Let's go. I don't like what you're doing, so I want to impeach you.
yeah. So I do. I did want to bring up a bill today. Get your thoughts on this.
Sitting there on Capitol Hill.
So, and this is a Oklahoma deal.
Okay.
Which I thought it was funny. Kevin Stitt addressed this in his State of the State earlier this week. But today, the House committee passes bell to bell, no cell bill. Have you heard about this, Phil?
Oh.
So it was an awkward moment at the state capitol, too, when Kevin Stitt's giving a State of the State. Bixby superintendent was up in the gallery, and Bixby has eliminated cell phones. Bell to bell, no cell phones. And Kevin Stitt applauded him, pointed him out.
Was he on the phone?
No, it was not.
Okay.
Was
That-
not.
that would have been awkward.
That would have been
Right,
awkward.
right,
no,
right.
no, he was paying full attention, and everyone stood up. He goes. Kevin Stitt says, "I'd like to go bell to bell with no cell phone," and the new Speaker of the House,
Oh, boy.
has put the bill out. So if the Speaker puts it out, and it's probably going to happen.
So what's it going to do?
Well, I can tell you.
Statewide?
Statewide. It passed the Common Education Committee today to prohibit student cell phone use during the school day.
Why do we legislate that kind of stuff?
Okay. That's that's why I'll be bringing it up here in just 1 second. Let me get here. They in a release they say data quote. I think this is Chad Caldwell. Yeah, the representative from Enid, Oklahoma. He says data clearly shows the alarming effects of social media and smartphone usage by young people, as well as academic declines when phones are allowed in schools. This bill would allow schools the ability to craft their own policies to prohibit the use of cell phones and smartwatches during the school day starting next school year. Schools maintain control, but students reap the benefits. Any policy prohibiting cell phone use must include a provision for emergency use, blah, 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 blah. Just some jargon stuff in there. So, because you always hear about local control. Remember, I watched a thing with President Trump. He said Linda McMahon, who's in charge of the Department of Education,
Told her to dismantle it.
he said, she goes, I want you to work hard to lose your job.
Yeah.
And so she's working to lose her job.
Well, but believe me, before she accepted the appointment, he said, "No, we're going to dismantle."
Obviously.
That's why he hired her.
And she obviously knew that.
Yeah.
And that's why, why eliminate? She doesn't know anything about education. Well,
She knows everything about this.
She knows all about businesses. So, and so the Department of Education federally would eventually, I think it'll eventually go away.
Yeah.
I learned Jimmy Carter brought it in.
Oh, yeah, there's a long list of things Jimmy did.
Brought it in. So Trump
Gave the Panama Canal away.
is probably going to give that away. Now they got to start moving, funding to different departments, whatever. But it's going to give it to the state control. So state superintendents are going to have a whole lot meaning to their office here in a few years.
Somebody better tell Ryan where his office is so he can go there.
It's on Fox News and CNN.
Yeah, that's where he thinks his office
That's
is.
that's where his offices are there.
Somebody needs to go run that office because it's a complete train wreck.
So I think some superintendents are going to like this because it's like, well, the state legislature is putting it on here, and we're just abiding by the law.
Yeah, I think a lot of them will like it for that reason.
Yeah,
I think most will like it.
It takes
for
the
that
heat
reason.
off of them.
Yeah, they don't have things. Say, well, guys, we don't have a choice.
Yeah, for those who want to do it, sometimes you don't want to create storms that you don't want to create.
Yeah.
Kind of control the narrative.
Don't draw fire to your own position.
Yeah. So if you were the superintendent, of course, you would talk to many people, your staff and other people who have handled this. But without the inside information, just on the outside looking in, how would you approach that?
I'm actually.
It is a distraction.
It is a distraction, but I actually have a different view on this.
Okay.
I would much rather see us. I think there should be policies on it. Okay. But I would much rather us have classes where we teach kids how to properly use a cell phone. Because when you get into the real world, especially if you're in business, cell phone's a bigger and bigger part of everyday business.
Yeah.
And whether we like it or not, because my wife will probably punch me in the throat when I get home. But
Well, for this one,
well, no, could be any host of things, Chris.
Right.
But this would be. Oh goodness, Ronnie, I got done dressed over there. Oh boy, I mean,
well, we
I think we answered that question.
We just dressed this place up.
Yeah.
Gift is a gift.
So.
We got money.
But yeah, that's right. You got here in time. You had 40 minutes, and we were going to endorse the back and deposit it.
I had a discussion.
It's Ronnie's time. Go ahead, Ronnie.
I said, I wonder if they're going to write it for $90 and give me the extra penny, or are they going to write it for $89.99?
Is that what the cost is?
It was.
Well, that's what they should do it for.
You see who the president and vice president of the club are?
Who's
One
president?
penny.
Vice president of the club?
One penny.
Who's president of the club?
Sam Evans, Desi Rice.
No, to the penny.
Yeah.
It'll be to the penny. It'll be to the penny. To the penny. I said to the penny. I think we ought to embrace the fact that this is part of our world.
It's not going away, obviously.
Right. I think if you taught people how to use apps, how to use the phone correctly
Although,
in today's world.
aren't most kids teaching the adults that part?
Well, but I think, yeah, the basic stuff. But I'm talking about get into actually how can you use it to increase productivity in the world. Now, I think you still have to have controls on it.
Yeah.
But I think we need to. It needs to be you need to approach it for more than just we're taking this from you.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I graduated in the early '80s. We somehow managed to survive without cell phones in school.
Yep.
Right. So that's not the point I'm trying to. I don't care about that. I mean, now I think there'd be a lot of schools. Do the schools still have intercoms?
Yeah. Heard it today.
Okay. I mean, because you know how many times I heard Phil Nichols report to the office. Phil Nichols report to the office. Right.
Right.
Like, I mean, Debbie Burton was the secretary of the high school. Phil Nichols report to the office. I can hear it like it was
You guys talk about cell phones in schools?
Yeah.
Ban them. Gone. Take them out.
I
Take them out.
I like that there's control that the teacher can say, put your phone up, and there's
Okay, but
consequences.
is there not control now?
No.
Boy,
I walk the hallways. I walk the
Teachers,
hallways.
so the adults can't tell a child to put a phone away and they put it away?
These days, kids run things. That's a fact. It's not like it was when we were kids. When a teacher told you something, you did it. I just don't have.
Well,
these
but that's
days.
a breakdown of leadership in schools then.
Well, no, that's also a culture thing with kids these days.
It's a breakdown in leadership.
and parenting.
Well, tell the parents to shut up.
Well, yeah,
There's rules.
I get it, but
No, I'm serious though.
no, I am too. It's like you
I
can't
get it, but we've given control
to the kids.
to the kids.
No, you're absolutely right.
They're freaking kids.
I get it. No, you're right.
Well, take the damn phone.
maybe they do put them up. I don't know. I don't know.
If you got a
I'm
phone,
not-
take the damn phone and give them back to them when they go home.
No,
You can do that.
that used to. That,
Yeah.
I remember.
No, you can, but
but to me, that's my whole point.
it just don't happen.
That's me. That's my whole point. I think what's happened is, and I'm not saying here in God, I'm saying across, because this is an everywhere problem.
no. This is
So-
this is Guthrie.
Well, that's the state legislatures are talking about.
But the
It's everywhere.
principals have given away control of the school.
Yep.
Take the damn phone from them.
Yep. You know, I go
There's going to
by.
be a lot of emails and phone conversations and
I'm
office
just telling you
visits.
right now, when my last kid from Guthrie High graduated in 2012, okay, I've had to go up there numerous times between all my boys to retrieve their cell phones at the end of the school day. They used to do it. That's not that long ago.
Yeah,
It's just they decided they didn't want to deal with the headache.
That's the fact. That's the thing.
Well, that's why.
Well, that's part of
this
your
is-
job. Deal
well,
with it.
I get it. That's the thing.
This is one of the reasons why it's hard
I'm
to
with
be.
you. I'm 100% with you.
But that's not going to eliminate the headache.
It's one of the reasons why it's hard to be a teacher, hard to be a principal, hard to be a superintendent. It's just this is one example of why it's so hard. And you know another thing I saw today? I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw it. Brad Henry, former governor of Oklahoma, Democrat. I saw when he left office, he was Oklahoma ranked number 16 in education. And now with 8 years of Fallon and 14 years of Stitt, it's now where it's at now.
14.
8 plus 6, 14, last 14 years.
Yeah, it's plummeted.
Yeah. I don't know if those numbers, but I saw that, so I don't know if that's correct, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
either.
remember the education.
Yeah, no, it feels right. It's the way that it is now that I see it, and not just here, but everywhere from talking to other coaches. They much rather because even if you do try to enforce stuff to the people above you, nothing happens. So therefore, the teacher's like, just okay, whatever.
I was on
And it's sad we're to that point.
Yes, I was on a phone call yesterday with a guy out of Kansas City, and he's a client. And he said, I met somebody that knows you. And I said, who's that?
Bless his heart.
And he said, Dotson Bradbury. Dotson Bradbury was my junior high principal. And his son is now a superintendent of schools for a school district up around Kansas City. Ryan Bradbury, fine young man. And Dotson Bradbury told my client, he said, I'm not for sure, 100% sure on this head count, but I'm pretty certain I gave Nichols at least a dozen swats in the 7th and 8th grade. Now, him and I got along great. But that's also when there were consequences in the school for bad behavior.
Yep.
There isn't anymore.
There is none. No, you're right.
I mean, that's a decision made at the local level.
When I was-
School boards and again, I'm not saying Guthrie. I'm just saying across America, there's no consequence for bad behavior anymore.
And when I was in high school, and Chris too, if you got more than 9 absences,
Yeah.
you're done. Kids these days got
Is it true
tons
if you
and
get
tons and tons.
Is it true if you get suspended now, you get to make the workup?
I'm sure, yeah.
I would hope so. I mean, you'd be able to do it at home. Say
Wasn't that way when I was in school.
you didn't get your
You got
assignment.
zeros. A little bit more incentive not to get kicked out of school.
I never got sent home, so I don't.
Well, no, you were perfect.
I never got suspended.
No, you were perfect too.
I'm
I
serious.
had lunch
I know.
detentions every now and then, but
I never have that.
you have to clean the tables and put chairs on the tables.
Stealing? Were you stealing?
No.
I got Saturday school once, but we got out like an hour.
never got Saturday school.
We got out like 3 hours early.
You're
So
a rule follower. You are. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I yeah.
No,
Probably.
but there's
I was friends with a lot of teachers.
Sam would not have said yes to your proposal if you were not a rule follower.
yeah, 89.99.
True?
Sam is a rule follower to the T.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't have married somebody that wasn't a rule follower
Yeah.
He didn't tell her about the honey bun
until after.
until after.
Yeah. Criminal record.
I first met Sam at the home at the.
Cavalier game.
At the where?
Well, no, before that's
Oh.
when we first started talking.
Oh, okay.
But I was delivering groceries to vehicles. And this is when I had the buzz head moment.
Homeland?
Yeah.
The what?
Homeland.
Oh, before the firing?
No.
I was delivering groceries, and I don't remember, but that's when her mom I took the groceries to the car for her and her mom. Yeah. That's when they first were introduced to me. I didn't know.
You remember that day?
No.
Wrong answer.
Well, I'm just being honest.
You never be honest on things.
You're
like
right,
this.
Chris. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
He was not. He was not
Karen
interested.
goes, well, he's kind of cute. She goes, well, yeah, except for a shaved head. It wasn't shaved, but it was buzzed.
It was pretty low.
It was pretty low.
It was pretty low.
Yeah.
And you were what year that year?
It had been either my junior,
senior.
No,
Between junior.
it'd been
senior?
it's probably my junior year.
Junior year.
So a year later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A year later, you guys, because wasn't your first date at a basketball game?
We first met at a basketball.
At a basketball game. Okay.
Yeah.
She was a cheerleader.
That's right. And she was cheer captain. I was on the.
Oh, it's the all-American story. Of course it is. Tanya and I met in prison.
She was visiting.
Oh yeah, doing
her,
ministry work.
Visiting her uncle. And,
doing ministry work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Phil, have you been following girls' high school basketball?
No.
No.
Ronnie's cramping
We
up.
need Carl Potter or
Ronnie's cramping up.
Frank Burns or who do you need?
You want to kill him?
Trapper?
Oh, there you go. You're getting better.
Golly, is this what it's like to be 40?
Oh, wait till 58 gets a hold of you.
So, PC West girls basketball.
Okay.
Have we talked about this before?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Aren't they the ones that typically score single digits?
Well,
State last year.
Are you serious?
PC West won state last year.
PC West won state last year.
PC West girls won state last year.
And
They
now
won-
they're this way this
They
year?
won state last year.
The coach bounced, everybody else left.
Okay. So PC West won state last year. And
Where'd the coach go?
somewhere really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did not know that. So PC West girls won state basketball tournament last year. Their coach leaves, and the high school sports girls leave, all that stuff. So they started the season and got beat by Ponca City 60-11.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Pump City North beat them 77-21.
Remember you saying that.
And then 73-19. T. Frey, thank you. The PC West coach went to UConn High School. We'll look up UConn here in a second.
Okay.
We'll see what UConn was last year and what they are this year.
Okay.
They played Tulsa Union, got beat 81-8. Now keep this in mind. They played Bixby December 17th and got beat 92-3.
Are you serious?
It's 197-5 between the two games, Chris.
197-5.
If that's the math you're doing.
They scored 4 points against Owasso, got beat 87-4. Got beat by Westmore 76-8. Got beat by Muskogee 78-9. Now they scored 17, 26, 22. Now they did beat Santa Fe South 35-31. So
That'll teach 'em.
They do have a victory. They played Ponca City, got beat 52-12. They played Union in a rematch, 83-16. And then last night they played Bixby again and got beat 105-2.
That's right.
Okay.
Hold on. PC West drove to Bixby on a Tuesday night to get beat by 105-102. One more thing, you combine their scores against Bixby. Bixby wins the two games 197-5.
Okay. Couple seconds. Okay, go ahead.
Owasso comes to town, PC West on Friday.
Okay.
197-5.
I'm not blaming the other schools,
Sounds like it's coming.
but can you not control the scoring a little bit?
I talked to
Seriously. Can you not?
Well, Bixby girls probably got 20 girls on their team, so there's a lot of those
I
kids
think
probably
you can 15 max on your roster.
probably not a whole lot that can that are allowed. There's a max on OSSA makes people have a max on basketball just because of seating and
So
You can't run a four-corner offense and pass the ball a bunch and take shots just from the
it's not
outside.
2A.
When you're up freaking 65-2.
no, there's
you
some
can't
kids.
do some things.
There's some kids who don't play and
No, that's bull
they
crap.
I
they
think
like
you
to
can
score too.
control it.
That's bull crap.
Surely they're within
You
the
can
full court
control
press.
that.
Just gotta learn how to play better.
No, that's not. Ronnie, you don't believe that. That's bull crap.
Just gotta learn how to stop.
No, that's bull.
T-Fred?
You can help control that. That's out of line.
So PC West was 27-1 last year. T-Fred with all the knowledge here. 27-1 this year. Now they're only scoring 2 points a game. T-Fred,
Thank you, T. Fred.
you can suit up as many players as you want in regular season, but in the playoffs you can only suit up 15. A lot of teams just suit up 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, most teams do just do.
Well, you eliminate the drama of who's.
Yeah, you got a travel squad.
I don't care what anybody
And the
says.
bench is only so long.
You can control not going over 100. You can.
Yes.
You can.
Yeah,
That's chicken.
But when you get to 70, you're like, oh man, we only got 30 to get to 100. We know we can get there.
70-0. It might have been
I can
72.
go down the street and beat the crap out of a 7-year-old, but what does that prove? I mean, it's stupid.
Well, there's law against that, so that doesn't.
Well, there should be a freaking law against. There should be a freaking law against that.
There's no
That's
law
stupid.
against winning, Phil.
That's stupid.
There's no law against winning.
That ain't winning.
That's winning.
That's by definition bullying on a sporting
Hey,
event.
T-Fred.
That's stupid.
So we're talking about PC West girls. So did the PC West girls go to UConn for the boys' job? I think that's what he's saying here. UConn boys was 9-6 last year. This year they're 8-11. So the PC West girls coach go and be the UConn boys coach? I guess I can look it up, but T-Fred will have the answer a lot faster than me. But yeah, that's tough, man. That's a 6A school. We're not talking Class A or B. This is a 6A school.
Listen, you can always say they need to get better. Okay.
Well, I mean, they're not getting better.
But when you're up 60-something to 2, nobody will ever convince me that the coach on that other bench can't figure out a way to stall shooting and freaking. I mean, that's insane.
I think it's OSSA's fault. You should have a running.
That's not an OSSA deal.
You should have a running clock. Okay, NFHS. You should have a running clock in high school if you're losing by more than 40 points, just like they do in the YMCA.
I don't disagree with that.
Why not?
I don't disagree with that.
It's the school's game.
The coaches set the rules, right?
No, they go in NFHS rules.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, guys. I don't even want to get caught up in the semantics of whose fault it is. Something's got to be done about that. That's
there you
ridiculous.
Go. Well, the Bixby coach must have been a bully if they didn't agree to a running clock.
You can do running clock. Both coaches have to agree to it.
So the Bixby coach
could have done a running clock. We don't know if they did or not.
Maybe they don't know they can do. Maybe they don't.
I would think it would be the team losing.
Both teams have to agree.
Well, if
Just
the
like in
Putnam
football.
City West coach doesn't agree to a running clock out of some stupid pride, they're idiots.
No. I would, if I was a PC West coach, I would go into any game against Bixby or those big schools.
Any of them.
Hey, can we have a running clock like right now?
I mean, it's just insane.
Yeah. Let's do us all a favor. Nobody's getting any better today.
That coach, they should be embarrassed that they did that. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
They did twice.
It's absolutely embarrassing.
Bullies.
They are bullies. They are bullies.
The Bixby bullies is what we're going to call them now on.
I'm just saying.
Absolutely bullshit. That's bull.
I would certainly think a coach. It's 60-0 or whatever. Or maybe 60-2. Whatever. You're like,
Well, they only scored 2 total, right?
2 point. Yeah,
So it's probably 60-0 at some point.
probably.
Which is good odds.
Or 60-0 run somewhere.
Right. You can't just look at everybody and go,
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane.
of course, if you pass it down low and you can shoot it,
Do officials know you can have a running clock?
I'm sure
they do.
Because I would be promoting that then.
Yeah, I think why couldn't you make it the officials' decision when you get over a certain point spread? The officials can decide to make it a running clock.
Yeah. And again, this won't come in very often.
No,
It should be there.
But when it does, it's absolutely obscene.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obscene.
Yeah.
yeah, it's bad.
That's terrible. I feel horrible for those kids.
I mean, 72-13. It feels like a coach may have taken it off a little bit. I mean, obviously, if Bixby, if they really want to, they score 150 points. I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, but I think when you look at some of these other schools, I think they have kind of putting the brakes on scoring
like
105 points. Yeah. I mean,
that's insane.
The Bixby Bullies.
That's their new logo, new mascot.
So chamber banquets tomorrow night, and
I don't even got an outfit yet.
so I ordered my jacket. I don't know, Sunday or Monday.
Are you revealing that tonight?
Well, that I brought it just in case.
I don't think you should. I think
shouldn't
everybody should get to experience that live.
I think
tomorrow
you
when
should.
walk
I think
in.
you should reveal it.
Well, Ronnie would because he wants to disagree with me on everything.
So I ordered the jacket, and
It looks nice. You should put it on.
I tried it on earlier. Little Lance
So
Evans said, "Yeah, you pull that off." Game show host is my
It's every year your game show host.
Yeah,
last 2 years.
that's I think that one up's the one from last
I think you should definitely show everybody right now. These are our loyal fans.
I don't think it should.
All 16 of them. Who are they going to tell?
Carrie Affleck's watching, so
Yeah.
she would get the sneak peek. T. Fred says, I just saw Bixby PC West film, and they did have a running clock.
Oh my!
I'm talking T-Fred, a real running clock.
Like timeouts
Like
and
if
runs.
there's a timeout, if somebody gets hurt, we're
runs.
running the clock.
Tying your shoes.
Tying your shoes.
There's a conversation. I mean,
Yeah.
Somebody goes to get popcorn. I mean, you
There's
run the
a
clock.
foul called, and you go shoot free throws. That
Run the
clock
clock.
is running.
I do want to go watch one of these games just to see what that looks like.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, we'll get dinner before.
Oh, yeah, I'm in.
No, not watch. I'm talking about go to the stream and watch.
Oh, okay.
And just see how it happens.
I'm out. Yeah, sounds boring.
I thought Chris was going to buy dinner. Yeah.
Well, they got. Well, no, I bet you they have the art of inbounds pass pretty good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you remember what I told you yesterday?
Yeah. Cousin Nate says they're excited to go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chamber banquet.
I worked on dinner table excuse list.
What's that mean?
I call out the tables to go get their dinner.
We still first?
Nope.
Why not?
Whoa.
I don't even know what table we're at. I did it without knowing what table we're at.
Well, what the hell good is it having you in a position of power if we can't abuse it?
Yeah.
What the, this
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
dumb.
Years past, we worked to the front to the back.
See,
we're always in the front.
Phil, this is your fault. This is your fault.
How's this my fault?
Because you always talk about being fair and all this other stuff, and now he's being fair and it's screwing us.
Buddy, those are all
your
lies. You
fault.
know I'm lying
The
when I
back
say
row,
that
the
stuff.
back row has been treated like PC West, and the front row has been treated like Bixby all these years.
I'm with Bixby.
Yeah, that's bull. Watch me. Watch
I'm
me.
going first.
Watch me. Yeah. I've already
Next
got a
time you be
bid.
parking wherever you want to park.
Yeah.
I already wrote my name down on a bid. I've already bid it on something.
Bid it?
I saw that.
What'd you bid it on?
Oh, I don't want to tell nobody. Get those
Thunder
prices going.
tickets. And you went above the limit.
Well, I
you went
went-
above the cost.
Try like $40, $50 above the limit.
Yeah.
Try to get those people get the chamber some money.
those
Killing bugs
tickets,
is good, huh?
no, those tickets are underpriced. I think of some sort.
I think too.
Is
And
this
plus,
a Thunder ticket?
It's the 76ers
comes with
too.
a Sonic card too.
Sonic card.
Are 76ers good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joel
Are
Embiid.
Thunder good?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Best record in the NBA.
They still don't play
second
defense
best
in the NBA? Still no defense?
Thunder play the best
No
defense.
defense. There's
Thunder,
no defense.
Thunder are the best defensive ranked team.
By only giving up 110 a game. So that's what
I
it
bet
means.
it's
Got to
like-
be a difference. T. Fred, what's the average
Hey,
points?
Siri.
She's
How
not
many
gonna have
points-
stats.
How many points do the Thunder allow per game this year?
She ain't gonna know.
They allow
Say
Jim-
102.
points per game. Oh, just give me the team. They're 39-9.
T. Fred 104.59. Told you.
And that leads the league?
I said 102.
T. Fred 104.
I said 102. I told you there's no defense in that league.
I got to audit.
Thunder won a game the other day, 149 to like 120 something.
And only scored 9 points in the fourth quarter.
I hate the
It's
NBA.
no NBA
Freaking
is
hate
such a terrible game.
I hate the NBA. That's so bad.
It's so bad. It's like an all-star game every game. Like there's no defense and people just throw it up, alley-oop, shoot threes.
Yeah.
Steph Curry's fault. He changed the game.
What in the hell is that? Chapel shared this.
Yeah.
Is that Greg?
Yep. Circa. That's probably
Who's
circa.
that?
Circus.
Circus. That's I had the name until you asked me.
Who's that?
Jimmy Butler's going to the Warriors.
That's Cordis.
That's Cordis?
Mm-hmm.
Did I get that text message?
No, it's Chapel posted it.
Oh, he posted it. What was going on
Daggone
here?
name. I can't believe I forgot his name.
Cordis, Jeffrey, Greg, John. Who's the one in the middle?
That's what
I forget his name.
I've seen him before,
I know
too,
him.
yeah.
God dang it! I went to school with him.
Well, I would have lost a lot of money.
Sorry,
the
that's
Thunder
my
give
age.
104 points per game.
I said 102. I was pretty daggum close.
I'm exhausted.
Phil, you're always exhausted on
Been
this.
staying up late.
Well, whose fault is that?
I'm not even going tomorrow.
My wife's.
If we got to eat late, I'm not even going to go. Gosh.
Yeah, I don't even know what. Let me see here. Got the list right here. So let's see here. Let me really think what your table is. 1, 2. I think you're number 3 or 4.
It better be 3.
Better be 1.
Oh no, not 1.
You want 2 or 3. You want 2 or 3. It's
what's
middle.
front row?
Better hope it's 3.
Where's front row?
I don't know. I literally went down the list. It's a mix. Like for
Like,
example.
I'm literally not going to
There's going to be mass confusion.
No,
'cause
there's
you guys
not.
Are getting
This
so
layout,
cute
no,
on this.
no, this,
Yeah.
no. I laid it out.
People
perfect.
are going to be talking.
Nope.
You're going to be 18 drinks in. Stuff's going to be out of control.
No, I have it like the back row. They get that way people don't walk through people with food.
You know what I don't know? Why don't they just serve us?
That's
A
right.
little bit extra money.
Well, is it a banquet or is it a freaking barbecue?
It's a banquet.
Right. Fancy.
Fancy like
I hear that word said all the time.
fancy.
Well, then our food should be served.
Is our cheesecake going to be on the table when we get there?
Oh, no. I have to go.
No, I think
like
they work-
heathens have to walk back up and get
You
it.
should it be on the table when you get there?
I think Brittany and other shows. I mean, we basically laid the banquet out on this show.
We did.
Well, we got this part wrong.
I
no,
think
he got this part wrong.
Thank you, Ronnie.
because of you wanting everybody to be fair.
See, I don't look. Well, you know I was lying.
Well, I get it, but they think you're serious.
No, I'm not.
I think she said cheesecake was going to be on the table.
It better be.
Cherry cheesecake,
I didn't get that far.
blueberry cheesecake.
Strawberry.
I'll go with any of those 3. But if it's just a hunk of cheesecake with nothing on it,
I'll have yours.
out.
Sarah has a question.
okay.
Oh, I thought she was here.
So my wedding wasn't fancy because we had a buffet.
That's right. You answered your own damn question.
It's not me, it's Sarah.
Sarah, if you have a buffet, it's not fancy.
It was a big like.
I'm sure it was a beautiful
It
wedding.
was like a 200-pound
I wasn't invited,
pig.
but I'm
with
sure.
the pig with the apple in its mouth and a tomato in its butt.
What was in his butt?
A tomato.
We're back on butts, Chris.
Yeah, we got.
It's the bidet life.
But yeah,
Looks like Bixby did everything they could. They did everything right, according to T-Fred. 59-minute game. I mean, that don't get much quicker than that.
Yeah.
so
You can't help it if you make
I
shots.
apologize for calling Bixby bullets.
oh, this all changes after I get
Get the facts.
use the
Get the facts.
same example.
I was
as-
on Bixby's side the entire
What
time.
example?
Well, I said Bixby's been in the front row all these years, and PC West's been in the back. You said we need to
Well, I
change
apologize.
that
I was
up.
wrong.
You know,
Good Lord. You can be wrong. It's okay. Just own it, acknowledge it, learn from it, and move forward.
just pull the board card tomorrow.
I think I'm just saying if it's table 3 or 4, which it's going to be, you're going to be okay.
Okay.
No, instead of
I've literally been first like the last 2 years.
instead of horizontal, it's more of a vertical layout.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it look pretty?
No, I'm talking about the. The
you're worried
excuse
about
list.
your stuff.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
to me.
Ooh, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Dr. Simpson.
Dr. Simpson, I made the decision to dress 1980s tomorrow. Oh, we had some ideas for Dr. Simpson for the chamber. This will be a challenge for me, but I'm committed. Wow.
I like that.
Hold on.
Like that.
He's going
Let's
to
guess. Let's guess.
Ryan Walters.
Well, 80s theme.
And he can't comment on this because he's like he doesn't want to go there. So
Ryan's his boss.
he can't go there.
And
so he has to.
I get emails from Ryan Walters weekly now. I don't get them.
I get emails.
Superintendent.
I get emails from Ryan.
I work for him. Oh, no.
I get emails from Ryan Walters.
I get them weekly now.
It's okay
Yeah, me
if
too.
We play around. You work there.
Okay.
Wow. So
Doc's going to dress up.
here was my suggestion.
Eddie
and,
Sutton. He's going to dress up as
that
Eddie.
would be
He's
so
going to dress up as
good.
Eddie.
Oh, he'd be able to pull the coaching.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
And it wouldn't be much different from how he
No,
dresses
because
every
Eddie
day.
wears a suit every day.
He wears a
Yeah.
suit, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That would be the safe way.
Yeah.
I had the idea, but apparently, according to other people I've talked to, my suggestion was the same as the others. But for Doc Simpson, I suggested the bicycle shorts,
Oh, yeah.
the socks with the yellow and blue lines.
Oh, yeah. Coaching shorts, not
Coaching-
bicycle
yeah.
shorts.
Well, one day was it the brand Bicycle?
Bike.
Yep, bike.
I still can see
So
Coach
good.
Pask in
I
those
can still
way
see-
too short
I
snug
can still
shorts.
see Uncle Bobby in those shorts.
Oh yeah.
What do you say? When
Playing
you-
softball.
Oh yeah.
Hey, when
He
you-
coaching those too.
Hey, when you say see Uncle Bobby, you can see all of Uncle Bobby.
All
in
of
those
Uncle
bike
Bobby.
shorts.
All of Uncle Bobby. The baseball shorts,
Well, you got the shirt's
shirt
gotta be
tucked in.
Shirt's got to be tucked.
Well-
belly sticking out.
Well, yeah, you can't have a shirt untucked. Ball cap on, tall bill,
yeah.
spot built shoes.
Yes.
Simpson
Every
needs-
coach in America.
Simpson needs to go get one of those fake mustaches.
Oh, mustaches
Right
were
here.
fabulous
Yeah.
in the 80s. They were. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I do like that.
Doc Simpson dressing up. I like it.
Yeah.
Now I can see Doc being careful how he does it though.
Like me.
Yeah. No,
Well, conservative.
yeah. So
I don't even know what I'm wearing tomorrow.
I'm wearing that jacket right there.
What happens
Put
if
it
you
on.
lose that piece of paper between now and tomorrow?
Well, then we go back to the way we were.
I like that.
Yeah. So, got to get it done. Hopefully by 9. Got to get it done by 9.
Why? We got some place to be?
Well, a lot of people say it goes too long.
Who works on Fridays?
What the hell? I mean, Simpson works 180 days a year. He can do
Well,
whatever he
contractual.
wants. Well, contractually. I mean, I'm not sure he gets a full 180 in, but,
Well, that counts virtual days.
oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, state legislature trying to get rid of virtual days.
I think that's a bad idea.
That's a great idea.
I think it's a bad idea. I like virtual days because if there is something that comes up, you can still do things.
Teacher,
still
too much teachers out, illness,
You can still do. Yeah, I mean, there's just I like giving local
control.
districts the flexibility to do what they think is best for their school district.
Well, the state legislature always talks about local control, but here they are with all these bills.
Well, it's like we always say, we believe in freedom of everything until we don't agree with you.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know that I've ever been in contact. My kids have ever been in contact with a teacher during virtual day.
See,
So-
again, Ronnie, you need to think about what
My wife may have.
I mean,
My wife handles it.
he's not very astute, is he?
Yeah, I think it's mostly Sarah. I can see Sarah. Just like my wife, I mean, she's way more in.
I mean, it could be true. I don't know, but
Doc Simpson. Now, Doc.
He has the same job as I do, 24/7,
Now,
365.
Doc.
Always on call.
that's right. Me too.
Doc. Come on now.
No, I guarantee if something happens,
Oh, no, he's on call.
In June?
I know.
they're going. I'm just saying he's getting a phone call.
Why won't you let me have my fun?
He could be on vacation in Budapest. Something's going to get called
Why can't Chris
in
and Tony
July.
have a little fun?
Because it's your fault, Phil. Everything's your fault.
I know.
Now,
That's why we're eating last.
you're the
this year,
Bixby of
because
the
you.
show.
Oh, I apologize for that.
No, he's the PC West.
I'm a big Spartan
He
fan.
wants everything to be fair.
No, not everything.
Let's see here. We got all the state stuff out of the way.
All of it? Did we talk about the president of OSU? We
Kind
talked
of.
about it resigning.
Yeah, resigned.
Nobody really knows why.
Are they not going to give that to Mike yet,
There's
or what?
speculation.
Yeah, Stitt wants it.
Yeah.
What,
They're not going to give it to Gundy?
Mike?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the face of the OSU already.
I mean, he's the reason that place even is still up.
If that would get him out of coaching, I'd be all for it.
Oh, stop. Best thing that ever happened to Oklahoma State football.
Shut up. You're an OU fan.
He's
You
all-time
love every
winningest
second of
coach.
it. Oh, good.
All-time winningest
That
coach.
bar was freaking high. Jeez.
Played 3 Hall of Famers. I mean, he is the
Whatever.
best thing to ever happen to
How many
OSU.
people have gone on vacation because of Mike Gundy's bowl games?
That's right.
appearances.
That's right. There's never been a better coach at OSU than
Last
him.
You're right.
Oklahoma State is so
finish,
blessed to
if you
have
wanna
Mike
finish
Gundy.
second, third, or fourth, he's your guy.
Or last this year.
Yeah, or last
When,
this year.
when Mike Gundy and Nick Saban play head to head, guess who's winning that?
That's right.
Boy.
Mike Gundy.
Mike Gundy.
Stop.
And
That's
it's
right.
proof. I can
Stop.
pull it up.
Pull it up,
Stop.
Chris. Pull it up, Chris.
Shreveport, right?
That's right.
Where was it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Michigan State.
And he also beat Alabama
Pathetic.
under Shula.
That's right.
I was going to say, yeah.
Greatest thing that ever happened to OSU on him.
So you don't know what you're dressing up tomorrow?
I have
yet?
no idea. I don't have anything.
Well, sources tell me neither does Sarah.
Well, she has something, but
She has
I don't think she wants to wear it.
Why not?
I don't know.
You guys, you know
You
what you
don't
guys
know?
should wear? When? Oh, no, that wasn't the 80s. You were born in the 80s, were you?
I was
born in
84. 84. I was
The year the Challenger came
It was a
down.
good year. '84 was such a good year.
Well, you haven't revealed what you're coming as, Phil, have you?
I thought I did.
He's told us.
Yeah, Tanya and I, we grew up in different states, so we're going to prom together tomorrow night. We're wearing prom outfits.
Prom.
80s prom.
White and pink?
Well, they're very bright colors.
Yeah.
And they have the ruffly
Sure.
tux thing. They're definitely 80s tuxedos, yeah. Although I don't think there were a lot of chubby bald dudes with the prom. Well, teachers. Yeah, there you go. That'll work. Tony's going to look cute. I'm going to look out of place.
Yeah, the Thunder do give up 104 per game.
Yeah. Let me step in.
Can you say please?
Thank you, please.
Okay.
That's second best.
Oh, boy. Jeez, so bad.
It is bad. It's terrible.
So bad.
Well, they always wanted more offense, and they got more offense. So, are you getting ready to deposit that?
Yes.
Well, how much is that going to cost you?
It's free on the app.
It's free.
Nothing's free, Chris.
Nothing's free. They don't charge you like a quarter for
They
that?
charge him something.
Don't charge you anything for this.
I think that's a lie. I think you think that, but I don't think that's
Yeah,
true.
most banks charge.
I've never seen it in my
Well, they
activity.
hide those kind
Maybe
of fees.
Sarah sees it.
Sarah does it all the time.
Oh,
And she's the most frugal out of everybody. Yeah.
She more frugal than Sam?
Sarah doesn't buy anything for herself ever.
Neither does Sam.
not Harley, unless it's a good sell.
Tanya
good
doesn't
deal.
buy anything either.
A retired teacher salary. I mean,
We're living fat on it. Living fat on it. I've never mobile deposited a check in my life. I don't know how, and I don't understand how it works.
T First says, always mobile deposit my check, and there isn't a fee to do it.
Thank you.
How do you mobile deposit a check?
Take a picture of it.
Check what account you want to go in. You put the amount, 89.
So when I write, I very
How
rarely.
do they get the check?
Well, you get on their app, you scan the picture, and
Picture of the front.
That's a lot of damn work.
but you don't have to go to the bank.
Well, it's just right
But
there.
you love going to the bank.
Well, yeah, you got to say hi to the ladies. That's my opportunity to say hi to Laverne.
Laverne's not in the drive-through.
Well, no, I was going to make
Go in. Well, not every time.
Well, if it's not Saturday, I'm right there. It's part of my process. Why has everything got to be so about convenience? Why can't we just still like talk to people?
Well, we talked about
I mean, seriously.
in our financial piece today. We talked about why spending. How people sell you on when you're emotional. They take the adult out of the chair, out of the driver's seat, and then they talk about flexible spending, easy pay, financial options, monthly billing, and they get you on that and all the ads that you see, which, by the way, reminds me, Mosquito Authority run our preseason pest control sale. Easily monthly bundling, bundle and save. Put your card on file, easy. Take
Card.
out,
Well, that goes against.
well, debit card, cash is debit. And then we take it out on the same day every month, so you'll know when it's coming out. You can
You don't accept credit cards.
easy
out of
budget?
You don't accept credit cards out of principle.
No, it's got to be a debit card.
Really,
I mean, yeah.
really.
But yes, so give us a call, 405-916-0471 for this
And
music. But yeah, and they talk about how they get you. You know,
It's
it's
always
just crazy.
best if you pay cash because you're actually handing them cash. It's true, meaning that you're giving money.
I mean, debit
And so if
card's
you just
cash.
swipe a card.
Debit card's cash.
Yeah, but you can just swipe. But if you're actually giving them cash,
Well,
it's,
you can't
Chris,
cash
you
it.
literally never carry cash.
that's correct. I never carry cash.
So why are you
I'm
preaching
I'm
this?
self-aware.
Yeah, debit card is cash, and debit cards have the same benefits
I'll
that
be
credit
right back.
cards do.
Oh, what? Did we offend him?
There's no bidet in there.
What are you doing?
He's gonna be so disappointed.
We gotta carry this show. Oh, so you really don't know what you're going?
No, I have no
wear
idea.
tomorrow?
No idea. I have no idea.
What time are you showing up? What time does it start?
What time does the drink start?
Oh, about 10 tomorrow morning.
Oh no, that's way too early. No, I got to be in Stillwater in the morning, and then
Hi, Brittany.
I don't know. We normally get there right when the doors open.
I think is it 5 or 5:30?
I think it's 5:30.
5:30.
That's
Hey, Britt, does it start at 5 or 5:30 tomorrow night?
it's
the
pretty
banquet.
fun. It's the one time we.
I look forward to this
It's
every
literally
year.
one time a year means they actually go out.
I look forward to this every year.
Yeah.
It's always a lot of fun. Brittany and the staff and everybody on the the board outside of Chris does a great job.
Yep.
No, this is good stuff. I should know. I think it's 5:30 for some reason.
I think it's 5:32.
Is that all we got?
I mean, we can talk federal politics.
Oh, yeah, we can. Chris is going. Go ahead.
Just winning every day.
What do you want to talk about?
I mean,
Chris is back.
Oh,
Can't do it. I'm back.
Damn it.
we're just talking about their.
Just getting ready to talk about Daddy Don.
That's right,
Back
Daddy
in the
Don.
game.
Just winning every day. The media is like begging for a day off. They haven't worked this hard in forever. Which, by the way, executive order today: girls will be allowed to compete against girls again. Thankfully,
Brittany
Thank you.
says, "Hi guys, just getting to tune in. We only talked about you for a little bit. I do have a question for Brittany. She's the tiebreaker, and I'll ask her the
Yes,
question here in a
Josh
second.
on 3 wheels. I did.
Josh on 3 wheels.
I have a hoodie on, but yes, I
Okay.
wore. I wore it. Yeah.
Oh, cousin Nate trying to provoke you guys. I saw the guest list. Cousin Nate on the list.
Yeah, I'm glad. That's going to be fun.
Tony Wilson in the house.
I've never gotten drunk with Cousin Nate.
You won't either. You're more likely with Jackie.
Oh, well, I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Cousin Nate on the list.
Yeah?
And Jacqueline? Who's
Well,
Jacqueline?
I think that's his special lady.
Oh,
Jacqueline.
does Jackie know?
I don't think she knows.
Okay. That'll be interesting. That'll add to the banquet.
That was always fun at the casino. Hello, Miss Smith. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Next day, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you too. So we'll come in with his wife one night and his girlfriend the next night, and you say, "Hey, ma'am,
so
how are
slimy.
you?" It's so bad. It was so
slimy.
bad. But he spent a lot of money.
So, Brittany.
That's funny.
Brittany has seen the jacket.
Put it on, show everybody.
So, Brittany, the question is, I have the jacket right here, right there. Ronnie says, put it on for the show.
Yes.
To showcase it, to give a preview of what it will be like tomorrow.
It's for the clicks, Phil.
Although I'll have a solid white shirt on.
Who all seen this jacket?
Lance Evans,
Okay.
in person?
Yes.
In person.
Yes.
Lance Evans,
Yeah.
Ronnie Phillips,
Yeah.
and Phil Nichols.
Oh, Sam hasn't seen it?
Brittany has seen a picture of this in the truck. Sam has seen the picture on a
Right,
phone, but
right.
not in person.
I think you should show everybody. Wouldn't you rather show like for 2 nights instead of only wear it once?
Get my money's worth.
Get your money's worth right now. Put that sucker on.
Do
wear
whatever
it
you
for the
want,
rest of the show.
whatever you think's best, Chris.
Wear it for the rest of the show.
Manek says, if it's not Bob Barker material, return it.
Oh, Bob Barker.
Oh, this is way
Bob
past Bob
Barker
Barker.
couldn't even-
Bob Barker wouldn't have the guts.
He wouldn't have the guts to
wear
wear that. That's right.
That's more of a Wink Martindale kind of
We'll
jacket.
see. After I confirm that.
Yeah.
I got to get my second source to confirm it. Nothing that I trust.
You'll be texting right now.
No, I like to talk to him. I think I can mix it. I think I can add that to the program tomorrow night.
Okay.
I'm working on my jokes.
He told
my
all
roast.
of it. He told all of us at coffee. About 10 of us that heard at the same time.
Yeah, no,
No, just shut up. You called me a liar. Go ahead.
I got to go to the source.
Whatever. Go
get it
ahead.
Confirmed.
Go put your damn jacket on. This show can't get over quick enough now.
Yeah, get your money's worth. Put that jacket on. Rest of the show.
Cody Knox, evening, gents. Sorry, I'm late. Dealing with the illness that's going around. Yeah.
Trump derangement?
TDS
Yeah, TDS.
and CDS, Chiefs derangement syndrome as well going on.
So Brittany's obviously not watching.
That's
So
real.
we'll see what Brittany has to say here in a second.
Brittany turned us off already.
Yeah. So have you guys been able to avoid the flu, the illness?
Well, yeah, I don't ever get sick.
It's true.
No. Tanya and I both had a touch of it.
A touch.
Yeah. Yeah. Tanya a little worse than I did.
Sarah thinks she's getting sick. She might not even be there tomorrow.
What?
Oh, is that right?
That's what she thinks. I think
tell her to drink some
I just
whiskey.
don't think
She'll
she's
push
very.
through
I just don't think she's being very tough right now.
Well, and you guys are sponsoring a part of it.
Oh, are we? Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
do I get to speak?
Oh, no. Can't do that.
No, you're just sponsoring.
See, I don't.
something.
I don't
Why
appreciate
can't I
that.
speak
Why
ever?
can't we give out an award?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with us three giving out an award? Why can't we do
I've given
that?
out many awards.
Okay, why can't me and Phil give out an award
Yes.
then?
Ronnie, thank you.
Me and Phil.
You have to do some background work, write a script.
It's no problem. Chat GPT. Anything else? That's it.
Whoever's winning the awards, and if they're you like to have somebody that knows that person well, like Teacher of the Year. Dr. Simpson will be introducing Teacher of the Year.
We're
Who
giving
gave
that.
you your award a couple years ago?
Well, it was going to be former Fire Chief Eric Harlow, but he got sick, and so Brittany had to do it out of the blue.
And who knows you better than Ronnie and I? So that whole theory you just said is
BS.
a bunch of crap.
Yep, that's right.
Well, now that I've been in office, and
Who doesn't Phil know?
this is my last.
Ronnie's on fire.
Yeah,
Phil knows everybody.
He's not going to know Citizen of the Year.
Yes, he would.
No, he's
Not
not.
this year. Not this year, I don't.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I don't know if that was.
Yeah, I don't know who that
I don't
is.
know who it is. I don't know a name even.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna know
Everybody else?
you're gonna know Business of the Year.
Yeah.
But not.
Josh is speaking
Not
truth
to
right.
present,
Josh is
though.
speaking truth right now.
Josh.
I had to give Mr. Chappell his Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah.
And John Vance. I had to write those. Those are when you try to sum up someone's big victory. That's a little bit of a pressure to get it right.
I think that'd be easy.
How hard is that? John's a nice guy. We appreciate him. Here's your award. Go sit down.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think me and Phil.
Ronnie and Phil knew MC.
That's,
That's
right.
right.
Thank you.
We would keep that show. Would be so much fun.
Oh.
You guys keep boring.
No, Chris isn't boring. No.
Oh no, that's right.
Fun Chris
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
up.
Right. You're right.
Get a couple sodas in him. He's a good
yeah,
time.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Sprite.
You've lost weight.
Oh, thank you.
No, you have.
You called me fat a month ago.
Well, I don't think fat. I think
He's got a haircut, Phil.
I think I used the word you were getting a little thick.
Did you go to? Did you make the switch yet, or are you still debating?
Did you break up with Armando?
Are you making the switch yet?
No, I felt pressure with the banquet coming up and state basketball
And you
tournament.
panicked?
I panicked. I went to my stylist today, and
Stylist. Still going with the stylist.
You know
stuff.
why he that likes him? I think you've told me this.
Oh, I know why. I heard why.
oh, the head massage.
yeah. Yeah.
The blow dryer when he keeps the hair off of you.
It's the
They,
next
they,
level.
literally,
move.
they literally can do that for you too.
I've
Stay
never
local.
seen that before.
Stay local.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to get there.
Those guys. Look, I've always been a guy.
I think if we record or go live with my first haircut, I think it's getting closer.
What's Armando going to do? He's going to have to go back where he's from.
Probably get deported.
He's going to get deported anyway. Trump's in office. Anyway, the
What if you're mid haircut and they come get him?
Yeah.
Then what are you going to do?
he had no choice.
Surely they'd let me finish.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think he's watched Mr. Holman's interviews.
Yeah, no.
I think there's a lot.
No, I was always very picky on who cut my hair, and then when I came here for the first time, it was no brainer. I said, I'm staying here. Because I'm very, very picky.
I cannot get hair on my neck. I cannot get it in my
because
shirt line.
I got a scar. I got 2 scars on the side of my head.
right,
a birthmark.
cousin Nate, yeah.
A birthmark on the back of my head. So I've always been paranoid who cuts my hair.
You've only got 2?
No, we're talking. They're as long as my fingers, Phil. You just got dents in your head.
I got a lot of dents in my head. It's a real thing.
Carrie Affleck spent the afternoon with Carrie working hard. I guess Ronnie was there for a little bit watching Sarah work, and Phil never showed up. Carrie says, whoever Citizen of the Year has big shoes to fill after Gary Wigsby named it last year. Gary was Citizen of the Year last year?
No.
No.
Ronnie was.
Ronnie
Phillips
Fields?
was.
Ronnie Fields.
Yeah. Ronnie Fields was Citizens of
In my heart, it was you.
Yeah.
They'll just give that award to anybody. You got it.
I probably get past that.
Fields got
Dr.
it.
Simpson had it before.
They'll give it to anybody.
It's in his office.
That doesn't even mean anything now.
Because Simpson?
I'm joking. Is it wrong? I mean, this
Probably
question.
so, Phil.
Is it wrong if you have plaques made up of awards you've never won just to hang them on your wall so you feel included?
A little bit, yeah.
That'd be,
Okay. All right. Not guys.
that'd be mental
You're not-
issues.
You're not
Mental
allowed in
issue.
my office.
Do you want an award?
No, not now.
Okay.
I just want to present one.
I just want to be. Sometimes a girl just wants to be asked to the dance.
So you want an award?
No, we want to present an award.
Yeah.
We are givers. We much rather
Phil
give.
No, Phil wants to receive.
2 or 3 of them. I've got my speeches written.
So what would you be volunteer? What would be your award? What do you think you're
The
worthy
second
of?
banana. The second banana.
Well, they don't have that at the Chamber Bank.
No, we're creating one.
Oh, creating one. We got to find a sponsor for that.
It's somebody who I'll sponsor it.
See, the problem with winning these awards, the banquet,
Right? Everyone forgets.
you got to actually do something. to
That's
get
right.
it.
That's right.
The second banana award will go to the person who works hard all the time but is never recognized.
Well, thanks, Ronnie.
You're welcome.
Business of the year,
Already have that.
small business of the year,
Already have that.
nonprofit of the year,
Need to get rid of that.
volunteer of the year,
I do volunteer a lot.
ambassador of the year,
As you go through these, I realize I don't deserve any of these.
citizen of the year.
No. Got kicked out of school property once. Can't really win that.
Well, for 6 months.
Simpson ruined my chances for that one.
6 months. Good part of that was summertime, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't go to any spring sports, so it really was just.
Well, as long as
it was
it's not
basic-
football season,
It
I'm
was
fine.
basically a 1 week's suspension. It's not,
Right.
not that big of a
Right.
deal.
Wasn't that big of a deal.
Oh boy. T-Fred, wait, Phil got banned from GPS. There might have been a wrestling incident, but Phil was provoked.
I was provoked. You were there.
I think the coach was looking at everybody, and you took it upon yourself to be louder than everybody.
Okay, you weren't there then, because that's not how it happened at all.
Well, you're the loudest in the
I
stand.
asked him if he was talking to me, and he said yes.
Well, I just remember you being loud.
And when he said yes, come down here and say that, I went down there to say that.
That's right.
So, yeah.
You were the loudest,
I was eating popcorn until the guy smacked off.
but you were the loudest in the stand.
Once he smacked off, yes.
Yes.
He invited him downstairs.
When I asked him, I literally holding a bag of popcorn and said, "Are you talking to me?" And he said, "Yeah, come down here and say that." I said, "Okay."
It's literally his fault.
How the hell is that my fault?
Joshua Thuriel, this has to be capped. Tell the story.
You can't just move past that like I did something wrong that night. That was the one time I was freaking right.
Well,
You, at that point, you have no equity and built up, so people don't believe you.
the coach,
Everybody there knew I was right.
the coach
No,
turns to the
people
entire
who weren't there.
stands to everybody.
That's fine until I literally looked at him and said, "Are you talking to me?" And he said, "Yes. Come down and say it down here."
Well, I think he was talking to everybody, but when you said that, then he made it.
Did you know what you were going to say?
I wasn't going down there to talk, Ron.
Well, I know, but he said, "Come
In front
say."
of the- in front of the
If you didn't
kids?
say it,
I didn't say anything.
that's what I'm saying. So when he said, "Come say it down here," did you know what you're going to say?
I'm from Greenwood County, Kansas. That's an invite to fight.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's exactly what that is. 10 times out of 10, you do that in front to me, in front of everybody I know, I'm going down there.
Did you make it down there?
Hell yes.
Yeah, he made it down there.
And he made it away.
Oh, he thought,
went
he
the
thought
other
twice
way.
when he saw Republican
Yeah,
Phil.
he went the other way.
Saw Republican Phil.
Oh, I was pissed. That was ridiculous.
Now you guys,
You got a
that make,
6-month man?
I saw him.
it's really old.
No, listen, I got in the car. This is what happened. I had some say was asked to leave. I like to say I was leaving anyway, but tomato.
I think both of you agree.
We all agreed
We
it
all
was probably
agreed.
best for
Yeah.
me to head on out. By the time
Did you have popcorn with you? You took popcorn
No,
with
I
you?
threw it on the ground when I left when I was going down.
Yeah, and you were at the very top. So
Just watching. Anyway, so
he provoked you.
he did provoke me.
I think he was provoking everybody
That works until he literally, when I asked the question, "Are you talking to me?" and
because
he
everyone,
said yes.
everyone was basically not everyone. A lot of people were yelling in that direction.
And I wasn't.
I don't know. Yeah,
I
can't
actually
remember.
agreed with the coach. This is the irony in this whole thing. Because what happened, if you recall?
I don't know.
Okay,
I was on a broadcast. I
Okay,
think.
hold on. This is what happened.
I had headphones on.
The
so
Guthrie kid caught the Blackwell kid. The Guthrie kid was getting absolutely worked. And this Blackwell kid was much better than our kid. Our kid catches him and pins him. It happens in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
When they got up, the Blackwell kid, who's frustrated, gives him the business. And which happens all the time in wrestling. So I'm probably the one guy in the gym that's going, "Man, it's not that big of a deal." He's frustrated. I mean, I wasn't really bothered by it.
Yeah.
I'm just eating my popcorn. It doesn't really bother me.
You're the victim.
I was the victim that
keep
night.
going, sorry.
Up until the point, because once I got in the car, I left. I I immediately call Simpson. And I believe, and Doc, if you're still watching, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But
He said, no comment on this topic.
But I believe this is verbatim. I believe this is verbatim. Doc, I did it again. I believe it was the statement. So it was warranted. The request for me to not go to school activities for 6 months was warranted. I agree with that.
Cousin Nate says Phil turned into Mark Wayne Mullen and was ready to fight.
Yeah, Mark Wayne Mullins. Yeah.
But
He's a good man. He
but
keeps
listen,
voting yes.
listen, Josh on Three Wheels. Phil was just to himself. Pardon needed.
That's right.
Exactly. Thank you, Josh.
A pardon.
Yeah.
A superintendent pardon.
Yeah. I had no problem with the decision made by Guthrie Schools. So 2 years later, I'm at the state wrestling tournament. This is the
Oh yeah, I was getting ready to say we've had a
2 years later, I'm
full
at
circle
the state
moment.
wrestling tournament, and I'm standing down there on the floor, and I'm watching it, and here that coach comes. And he doesn't see me, and I see him. I'm just sitting there because there's people everywhere down there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so I'm just standing there watching the matches, and he sees me, and he gets right in front of me, he stops, and he goes, well, we acted like a couple horses' asses, didn't we? And I said, yep. And we talked for about 20 minutes. Great guy. No problem.
Phil donates
It
to
was
Blackwell
over.
Wrestling every year now.
Big sports. But yeah, no, that's what happens most times when in sports. Sports can bring out the best in the kids, and it usually brings out the worst in the adults. You know, I mean, it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's anyway.
Well, maybe the OSSA adopted the Phil rule.
Do what?
Maybe that's why the OSSA invented the rule.
Oh, that's right. It was the Board of Education meeting. I had to go and answer it, but this event is beyond the statute of limitations for school infraction.
You get a Biden pardon. You should be able to get a pardon from Dr. Simpson.
Retro.
That's anything.
Superintendent pardon.
Yeah.
We're going to go way back.
Yeah, go back, get everything clear, and anything future you might do.
Oh, future.
No,
Yeah.
I'm over. I've outgrown those moments.
Yeah.
You know what the difference is?
It's not a city council meeting.
No, when you don't when you don't have kids playing,
Oh, yeah.
you're not near as emotionally attached to the situation. I mean, you're just not.
I was at Meridian Technology Center working on banquet stuff today, and we were going through slides, make sure everything was spelled right and in correct order. And Aaron Ryburn, State of Guthrie, is doing that once again. Appreciate Aaron. We'll have a graphic to thank Aaron. But I said, Aaron, I need, Meridian has those huge screens. I go, Aaron, I need you to pull up the Guthrie football broadcast and see what they look like on those big screens. Yeah, our cameras looks real nice. And then they pull up our show here. Looks pretty good on those big screens. So I sent you guys videos today.
Yep.
But it looks cool. The graphics will be popping on those boards tomorrow with those huge video boards. And they're using the back ones too. Out by the bar, there's going to be a DJ.
DJ who's going to be there?
Oh, yeah.
He's been texting me. Yeah, he has to send me too. Yeah,
That's funny. You were probably the more calm of the three.
Oh yeah, those three probably was. Yeah.
The one in the middle,
Oh yeah.
I had to, I was umpiring in Guthrie, first base.
You didn't have to kick him out.
I said, he's got to go in the stands.
You did? Mm-hmm. Why?
I got a call right, and he's just in the bullpen area in Guthrie. You can be right there.
Not
And
supposed to be, but-
Not supposed to be. Back then,
So this is a
everyone could
long
be
time
back.
ago?
Yeah, I would say 2008, 9, 10,
Really?
somewhere in that area. Yeah.
you grandkids there.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I said, Coach Chappell was the baseball coach.
Oh, you let him
I
know?
go, Chappell, he's got to go. He's got to go out of this bullpen area.
And he did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He also, this same man we're talking about, the day I realized I wanted to be him someday, was when a guy about 35, and at the time he'd have probably been late 70s, started mouthing him from, I believe it was from Noble High School, started mouthing. And this gentleman looked at him, and this guy says, "If you weren't an old man, I'd whip your butt." And this guy stood up. The guy looks at me and says, "Well, come on, I'm going to give you a chance to whip this old man's butt." So I so want to be him.
T-Fred says, you guys see the Edmond North girls wrestling program got suspended by the OSSAA.
So what happened?
Well, the OSAA just enforced the rules they'd written.
That's correct. And Edmond North is appealing that next Wednesday.
Well, they do.
Serious?
Yep. Edmond North's appealing. So the OSSAA has a rule where I think it's a parent, it's someone associated with the team. And so I did get this confirmed. So a parent at Edmond North caused the scene for whatever he did, and they got the here's your warning. And here we have we talked about this on the high school huddle in August. They come out with sportsmanship rules, and this parent went overboard. I don't know exactly what he did, but he went overboard, and the OSSAA gave him basically a strike. About that time, I think the Edmond North administrators probably said, "Hey, if you do this one more time, we might be suspended. We love you, but we can't take that chance." But anyway, parent does something again, strike two.
Different match?
I think it's a different time.
Yep.
Yeah. And so that's strike two. And the rule says if you have two of these,
Entire team.
the entire team's suspended.
And there's one girl that's going for her fourth
Yes.
state championship.
Adults ruin everything.
Yeah.
That's actually my biggest fear when I used to work sideline, because there was a game at Carl Albert one time.
That's right. Marty Askins was the head of
Yeah.
a state championship official.
Great guy.
Oh, yeah.
Great guy.
Former Lieutenant Governor Jerry Askins' brother.
That's right. He turns around, looks at me. He
You
goes,
had your radio headset on.
And he says, "Are you with the team?" And I said, "No, sir." Because one of my nightmares is causing a 15-yard penalty against the boys. No, sir. I have nothing to do with the team.
So with the it sucks, but if the OSSAA board goes through with staff's recommendation, which staff has said, here's the rule, you broke it twice. Rule says now you're suspended for the rest of the year. Edmond North is going to appeal.
Now, could that individual girl that's going for a fourth, could she wrestle individually and just not as a team?
The team's suspended for the rest of the year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just for like maybe a match or two.
No.
It'd be like me going to Guthrie baseball games and yelling at the umpire and causing a scene. The umpire turns it in, and they say, "Hey, this parent has done this, so there's your one check," which I'm probably not going to be invited back. I would certainly think Guthrie rather play in the state baseball tournament than like this situation here. And he did it twice. I think it was the same parent, is what I was told.
It was.
And now it's
I was told by a guy that's really tied into wrestling that this guy has a reputation around the state for being,
aggressive.
we'll just say, not very cordial.
You sure it's not Elgin we're talking about?
No, it's
And but anyway, this guy has a reputation around the
it
state.
does suck, but if maybe this one example sends messages.
All I think about is this one girl that's going for her
Yeah, I know.
four times,
who did nothing wrong. Did nothing wrong.
I hate that. God.
That's the part too. None of those girls did anything wrong.
Can you imagine the outcast that parent's daughter is right now?
It's administration's fault. If they knew if they know that, I guarantee if that would have happened to here, Simpson and Chapel would be like, you can't come back.
I talked to a parent
Because of this.
Hey,
Yeah.
I talked to a parent yesterday on Tuesday, that said John Chapel had a talk with them about this one thing because he got kicked out of a game, and because of this rule, Chap says no. I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
Because when the biggest games, they were in the vehicle.
That's right. And he said, and to this guy's credit, he said, "Oh, he was right." He said, I've learned. I just stay away."
Yeah.
But that's what the rule hopefully will do, right?
Well,
you get the warning.
When you're trying to protect coaches, you're trying to protect officials.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. So
too bad.
It's tough.
So I would certainly think the board of directors are going to go with what the staff has said. So
I would think they'd have to.
yeah, because if they don't, then why have the rule? If you're just
no, it doesn't serve a purpose.
And
then.
then the next school said, well, you let them off.
That's right.
And so,
And they would be right.
yeah. And you don't want to get into the picking winners and
No,
losers
sure don't.
and all that. So
That's tough.
it is tough. Carrie Affleck, GMP looked good on the big screen. She sure did. I was awfully proud. I was nervous. I was, I hope these were, because the bigger the screen are, the more pixelated.
You gonna put your jacket on or not?
Oh, well, Brittany's
Dumped
the
blew us
show.
off.
So I guess,
I didn't know it was her decision for you to put
well,
the jacket on or not.
Well, I need a tiebreaker.
Just put it on.
Carrie? Can we ask Carrie?
Yeah, ask Carrie. Ask Carrie.
Yeah.
Get your
Carrie,
money's worth.
do I put the jacket on to preview what I will be wearing tomorrow?
Well, it's not really what you're wearing tomorrow. It's just the jacket.
Just
so
the
it's not
jacket.
the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
gonna
different
be a-
top.
Oh, white
You got a
shirt.
hairstyle.
You got a hat?
No hat. No.
Oh, I got to show off the hair.
I
T.
got,
Fred said put the jacket on.
I got a bow tie to go with it. Bow tie. Well,
Oh, no, bow tie.
What's up? Okay.
Yeah,
I got a bow.
no
I got a
doubt.
black bow tie and a black tie.
Yes.
Black tie. Is it skinny tie?
No, it's not skinny tie.
Okay.
That's Ryan Walters. I can't do that. He has the skinny tie.
He has the most punchable face in the
Yeah,
history of the world.
It is there.
Well, you guys
Oh,
always
Nikki says
hating on
no.
him.
Nikki says no.
We didn't
He's
ask
a
her.
good singer.
We didn't ask her.
I go with Nikki.
We asked Carrie. All right.
T. Fred says put on the jacket. So now it's 2-2.
T-Fred doesn't matter.
T. Fred matters a lot. Guthrie and McGinnis.
Oh, save it.
Guthrie,
No, Dr. Simpson.
What did he say?
Guthrie McGinnis baseball this year
Could
on a
improve
Saturday.
attendance.
State
Jacket
championships there.
Dr. Simpson says put the jacket on.
Chris, this could. Okay, that's all I need.
Oh, okay. So Dr. Simpson's running your life now.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Simpson gets happy birthdays on his birthday on Facebook. Ronnie and Phil do not.
That's a damn good point.
It's 100% true.
Point of order.
Oh,
Simpson's birthday is my anniversary, so it's very easy to remember that.
I mean,
What day's my birthday,
I'm only your
Chris?
brother.
August 9th.
I'm only,
See, so
I'm
why,
only,
not,
I'm,
why not a public acknowledgement?
I'm only your brother. I mean, you've only known me for 40 years. Longer than you've known
I
Simpson.
got to be honest with you. I'm
What's his birthday?
August 20th. I got to be honest with you. I suck at birthdays on Facebook.
You suck at basically, and I don't mean this as a.
Oh, no,
I don't
yeah.
mean this as an insult because everybody's got the things they're good at.
So it's a complete insult.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
yes.
It's not because
No,
I literally looked at Ronnie today at Chamber Coffee. I said he's so smart. Remember what
Oh,
we were
gosh,
talking about?
so bad.
Me?
You're
Yes.
so astute on
You are.
certain things.
Like, if I would have
Today?
known.
Yes.
If I,
I
knew-
wasn't even there.
Exactly.
If I known it was going to happen, I wouldn't have went.
Yes, you were
So good.
And I just looked. I said, he
Wait,
has this uncanny ability.
To everybody or just
No, just to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's men.
Okay.
But you do. There's certain things that you are. It's stupid how good he is
Yeah.
at it. He is.
Yep.
And then there's the things like telling people you care about them and acknowledging your friendship with them publicly. You really suck at that. You're not good at it, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, we accept it, right?
I mean, I don't have to like it, but
Right. But we accept it. But you're not good at it.
Maybe it's just you.
No. It's everybody. Oh, yeah. No, I pay attention.
yeah.
It's not good.
Anyway, put your jacket on.
Cousin Nate. So, hold on. What am I astute about?
Well, we can't really. We'll have to talk to you about that.
We'll pull the plugs?
We'll have to pull the plugs.
Yeah, I was
Very astute.
Very astute.
Yeah.
Very astute.
I've been there and seen that before. Okay, cousin Nate, you need a keyboard tie. 80s thing.
Keyboard ties. People got put in lockers for keyboard ties.
Matt Rogers
Bully.
have to agree about the punchable face.
Yes. Just a punchable face.
I mean, he's the greatest thing
Just
that's happened
stop.
to the
Just
education
stop.
department.
Again, you're not very astute. You got to stop.
He's great. I'm both for him
His
again.
buddy thinks he's electable.
That's right.
100%.
Don't you have a bet with him?
I said I'd buy him lunch every
Every
day
day.
for a year if he gets elected.
Yep, I'm voting for him just to see that happen.
Well, it'll be you and this other guy.
No.
He is completely unelectable.
Wasn't even close.
It
Talking
won't
about
be even
May
close.
27th. It's also John Chappell's birthday, Kelly Beebe's birthday, Coach Terrence, softball coach. It's a big day. It is a big day.
May 27th?
Yep, May 27th.
May 27th.
Boy, we made some people not very happy on our wedding. On
That's
our
your wedding anniversary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People, that's Labor Day weekend. People canceled their plans.
Kind of selfish. It's kind of selfish.
That's definitely true.
Cousin Nate. Oh, Brittany says Cousin Nate table 2.
Oh,
You missed it by this much, Cousin Nate.
we just get rid of that thing.
Hold on. Who else? Oh, it's basically memorized. Who else is at table 2? Britt, table 2. I need to dodge them tomorrow.
It's gonna be Evans and Sam.
You're at my table.
Oh, I won't be there very much, but
You're at my table. You guys are at my table.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
I was at 4 different tables there for 1 minute, I think.
Well, I'm going to be. Never mind.
What?
Did you fight for Chris, Phil?
Did you fight for me?
Well, yes. You're my little buddy.
Golly.
I fought for you too. You were in, then you're out, then you're in, then you're out, then you're in, then you're out. I'm like, what the hell did I buy a table
Well,
for?
Sarah's getting sick. Might be completely out. Would you go if Sarah's ill?
Oh yeah.
Leave her with the kids. Yeah.
Pounding.
Yeah,
Party time.
she's gonna pick me up.
Josh on 3 Wheel says I logged off. Who are you talking about? Well,
Chris.
It's his fault, right?
Yeah, Chris. You can read.
Chris. Chris.
Oh.
Talking about Chris, that he has a hard time showing affection and love.
No,
for
he's talking
people.
about being a student.
And being
Yeah, we'll tell you offline. Josh on 3 Wheels.
So, all right. Popular vote means I get to put the jacket on that I'm wearing tomorrow. I get to preview it right here on the show.
Put it
Whatever.
on. Let's go.
I just want this to be over at this point.
Well, then you don't want me to put it on then.
I'm on record. I don't want you to put it on.
Okay. Majority vote so far has it.
Whatever.
I think it would be more sparkly right now under these lights.
If you showed up at, okay, let me just ask you a question before you do this.
Okay.
Who's the one person in your life, outside of your wife?
Oh, outside my wife.
Yeah,
Okay.
outside of your wife. That if you showed up and
Lance.
said, Phil, we're going to have to go hurt some people, and there's a good chance we're going to get caught, would say, whose car are we taking?
I've never even thought about who the second person would be.
You know who the first one would be.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. So don't put the damn jacket on.
No, put the jacket on. Dr. Simpson says put the jacket on. And he's your best friend. Tells him happy birthday every year. Facebook is public.
I don't know if I've done that on Facebook.
Those are true friends.
That gets lost because I'll get like 700 of them, and I.
Well, now he's just bragging.
Now, yeah.
I'm just,
whatever.
no, I'm
Whatever.
just saying. I'm sure Simpson said, "Well, you just get lost. You get lost in all that."
Simpson can post something that says it's 12:03 p.m.
That's cap.
and Chris is going to like it.
That's cap.
That's what he is.
I don't cap.
That's the way you
I
are.
don't like
He
everything
can literally
on there.
say, "My right hand is right," and then he'll like it.
That's cap.
That's 100% true.
No,
You
that's
treat him like a celebrity. You like everything he posts.
That's cap.
That's 100% true.
It kind of is. I mean,
Let's go through it right
it
now.
is. Oh, boy.
Are you talking about his public one or his private one?
His burner? No, not talking about his burner. I'm talking about his public one. The one that everybody sees where you show your
Now,
kissing,
Chris, are we
where
gonna
you're
talk
kissing the
about-
ring.
Are we going to talk about tonight at all the little discovery I made about my sweet angel baby and you last night?
Oh, I mean,
Are you going to put the jacket on?
No. He's going to hold off on that.
see here.
I hope it's there, Ronnie.
So Colin, single L,
Oh, yeah.
his son got student of the month.
You liked it?
I liked it.
Scroll down. Did I like it, Phil?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Doesn't like
Dr. Simpson at OSU, alumni was recognized there. Did I like it, Phil?
Nope.
Okay. Next
Must erase
post
them.
here. Oh, they shared my. Oh no, I shared the Guthrie Public Schools. Oh, because they went virtual.
That's right.
Changed his photo. Did I like it?
No.
These
proving you
pictures
wrong
of the new Cotterill School. Did I like it?
Well, no, but you don't like children or public
That's
schools.
right.
so
That's right. You're not a fan of
Remember
Ryan
the
Walters.
10? I put care.
He did care, which is the right thing to do because you do care.
Absolutely. Dr. Simpson in a suit talking to other superintendents
That's
across
right.
the state of Oklahoma. Did I like it?
No.
Okay.
I think you've made your point, Chris.
The school calendar.
boy.
Nope. Didn't like it. School board month, year, whatever they get. Did I like it?
No, Chris.
You must not be on Facebook like you used to be.
I'm not on Facebook.
There
I
you
do
go.
check my notifications, but that's
You're forgiven. Put your jacket on. Let's go.
Sarah says, I'm not sick.
Oh, so now you're lying to us.
She's just. I can show you Texas. She goes, I think I'm getting sick.
Went to church and now I have some wind in my cells. Oh,
boy.
now she's back.
Got a little Jesus in her.
Yes.
She's good to go.
Chris, tell Ronnie you love him. Prove them wrong. I do that all the time. Love you, buddy.
Yeah.
Love you. Who said that?
Josh on Three Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Rogers, I joined late. What is the event that the jacket is for? Yes, the Guthrie Chamber of Commerce banquet, annual banquet, which is over 200 people, close to 220, 225-ish. We'll see how late numbers come in. So that's the occasion, Matt Rogers. Simpson reminds me to put the jacket on. Sarah answers his question. Humble brag. I don't know what Phil was humble and bragging about, but Maneka, it's always been a surprise. I say wait until tomorrow, Chris.
Maneka.
No.
Sarah, I think you went back and scrubbed your account.
She notices it. It's a real woman right there. Always got her husband
Always
back.
backing you.
That's
I
right.
like that. I've got an alternative to that.
Brittany says there are no late numbers. If someone comes in with a cash,
She gonna accept
Better be late numbers.
I think
We'll take all comers till 5:30. You might be eating a Sonic burger, but you're welcome.
I would think Meridian might
Bring your
have an
own
extra
food.
table they can
Yeah,
roll
we'll
out.
figure it out.
I bet.
Bring your food and your wallet.
Okay, put your jacket
Just
on.
mention Second Banana Media. Brittany will roll her eyes, and then we'll get you a table.
That's right.
Hey, whose number is that?
581-330-8004.
Let's see here. By the way, everyone thinks I'm the yellow pages for phone numbers.
I've tried to do better at that here lately.
That number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
I had the number. Let's see here. 700. Oh,
Was it
700
not
birthday wish.
281-330-8004?
No, it was 405-867-5309.
Who was 281-330-8004? Anybody know that one? Whose number that is?
Because I'm good with the Sonic Burger. Well, you're going to have $100 and a Sonic Burger. You're going to have to spend $100 to get in, and then $10 for your Sonic Burger, or whoever. Okay, yes, you know me. I say yes. I mean, does Chris have a lot of numbers because of news page? That something does help. Well, news page, umpiring, sports broadcasting.
118 boards he sits on.
Thank you, Josh. On twos. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
What happened?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
The number?
281-330-8004.
I don't know who Mike Jones is.
The rapper. 90s rapper.
Oh, well, there'd be that.
80s themes, 867-5309. Oh, what did Mr. Chapel?
Worst
821-330-800. Oh, Josh, you're so cool. Coolest,
really is
coolest
cool.
pastor
He
in
is
the,
cool.
in the entire state of Oklahoma.
Absolutely.
So good.
You know, that actually does a pretty good job in the picture showing the jacket.
Yeah, it did.
It's pretty darn close.
Well,
Put a jacket on.
so I ordered a jacket on Sunday or Monday, and it was supposed to be delivered on Tuesday. What's today? Wednesday? Yesterday, I get an email that says your jacket is now arriving on Friday.
That's what happens when you wait till the last second.
I was wanting to make sure I get the right
You
one.
could be like me, not have a clue what you're wearing tomorrow.
That's true.
I didn't wear pants. My sweats.
Oh, yeah.
And so I have to quickly go with the second route, which I think is going to end up being better anyway.
Well, I think that's the
And
Chris
it was
Evans way.
It was delivered at. I was having lunch with Sam today. It
About
was
112.
yeah, somewhere in that range.
You got it today?
Got it today after ordering it yesterday. Oh my gosh, Josh is the coolest pastor around. You know,
He is. He
I
is
would-
awesome. He really is.
Sarah, should I put the jacket on?
You're making this. You're
No,
trying to make this a big deal.
I would think.
You're trying to. You're like your ego is
No,
like.
no,
is this
no.
not-
It's out of control.
It's out
right
of control right now. Like your ego is so big, it's
Out of
way bigger than
control.
Phil's
No,
right
this
now.
Thank you.
This is
Like
what,
you're doing a Phil, so you're doing like a
No,
Phil show
no,
right
no,
now.
I don't have to. I mean,
no, listen.
calm down on that.
This is one of my faults, and Phil loves this kind of stuff. So
I do. Yeah.
one of my is a I'm a people pleaser.
Oh yeah, you are. Well, except for me and Ronnie.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Right.
So, and it's like, if I do it, am I going to disappoint somebody? And I don't want to disappoint like Sarah.
Well, what about me?
Hey,
God Almighty.
well, some things, this type of don't know.
You asked Sarah and you got your answer.
Oh,
Let me go in order. Got all these comments.
that's brutal. That's brutal.
So good.
Hold on. Yeah, I can see Sarah. Hold on 1 second.
They're going to be drinking buddies tomorrow anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah, you
They'll
come
make
as,
up.
Sarah says you can come as Tom Cruise in your underwear.
Talk about
I
me?
think we're going to have 50. I think
You're
we're going to
talking
have
about me.
50 Mavericks and 50 Gooses. I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to show up like that. We'll see. Britt, Ob said that's what happened to my daddy-daughter dance dress.
What?
Oh, man.
What just happened?
That was a long time ago. I forgot what it was about.
Happened to my daddy-daughter dance dress. Obs had her dress on, and she was FaceTiming her mom, and she was, "Can I show Chris?" She goes, "No." Confession Wednesday.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Oh,
It was green. It's very pretty.
yeah. I'm
Very
sure,
pretty.
yeah.
Yeah. So you look good, Obs. Dr. Sims, I didn't have to order anything
Brittany
to dress.
answered.
I didn't have to order anything to dress 1980s.
It's all in his closet.
Oh yeah,
It's all in his closet. No doubt. No doubt it's all in his closet.
That's Cap. He can't wear what he did in the 80s.
That'd be a storage full of 80 stuff.
None of it'll fit.
Oh,
I guarantee you Mike weighed about $112 in high school.
I'm not saying anything. I'm out.
I mean,
Looks like you wouldn't be able to
no, nobody can.
wear. George still wear his.
Well, yeah, but
arm-
George isn't human. He still wears his army outfit.
Oh, okay. Sarah says no, Chris, nobody cares. See, Sarah tries to be funny sometimes.
Not try. That's funny.
I think she's right.
No, that's funny.
I really don't think anybody cares.
Little Connor, he tries to be like his mama too. He's at that awkward stage of trying to be funny. It's
You're
like,
saying
Yeah, he
Sarah's
is.
awkward?
no, well,
Is that what he said?
Connor, you try to use his mom's liners to be funny. I'm like, buddy, not
Yeah.
yet,
He's
not
working.
yet.
He's
He's
working.
working.
He's
young,
working.
young guy. Yeah,
He's
Oh,
okay.
Rhonda said put the jacket on.
Oh,
Brittany said save the jacket.
Josh on 3 Wheel says I think the jacket is fake news.
so he don't even believe you.
Oh, my sister says put the jacket on.
That's right.
I think the jacket's going to have to come on.
Sweet Rhonda said put it
the
on.
jacket.
You know what? Because Rhonda wants you to do it, I want you to do it. Put the jacket
Brittany
on.
says save the jacket, banquet exclusive.
No.
Rhonda wants it.
No,
Put it on.
No. You put Millie in that front pocket when you go tomorrow.
Ooh. How is little Millie?
She's great.
She's adorable.
She's over 2 pounds now.
Oh, she's obese.
Josh Best Patch put the jacket on. Matt, Sarah, thank you, Sarah. Love you too. Putting the jacket on.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Put jacket on. He's smiling. He's so
Oh,
excited.
he's so excited right now.
Now you're taking me out of it.
Put it on, Chris. Nobody cares.
No, we're joking. People do care, obviously. Put it on.
What has got a talking to?
Jeez.
It's got on to us.
We're in timeout over here.
Well, you don't.
Go ahead. I know. Go ahead.
Do I take the video off and come
Chris.
up and just be right
Yeah,
here?
Yeah, no,
yeah,
you,
yeah.
yeah, you can't. You can't like you
Yeah,
gotta
turn it off.
We'll like that. That is a jacket.
you're right, Lori. The pressure. There was a lot of pressure into this.
You
I
should
knew,
end the show as soon as you turned it back on.
who knew Chris
That'd
would
been
learn
great.
to love fancy jackets 3 years
No,
ago.
last year it was the silver jacket.
It was. Year before that was kind of a red and black.
That's right.
Yeah. All about flash.
It is.
I do have a Guthrie jacket.
He was, like,
So loud.
he was like this in high school too.
I was not like this in high school.
Well, you always had the flashy stuff and little cocky Chris was back then.
Rat tail?
Oh yeah. Hat backwards.
It's a fake pocket.
I know. I can make that. Oh, is there not a pocket on the
There's
inside?
not.
Oh, never
yeah,
mind.
there's not.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to iron that collar.
Yeah, it came. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be ready. It'll be show ready tomorrow. I'll take care of it.
Go easy on it because I don't know.
Light starch?
Yeah. Yeah, light starch.
Light
please.
starch, yeah. Got it.
Chris has to dress to impress. Isn't that what you wore last year?
No, silver.
No.
Yep. Last year was silver. Simpson says, I feel cheated. But it is quite.
Is he saying he's disappointed in the jacket?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, he is, but he's not. He's just saying it. What color breeches are we wearing?
I'm going to go black breeches,
Okay. Shoes.
black,
Okay. A shirt.
white shirt.
Tie.
You said bow tie.
Yes.
I got a black bow tie.
It should be gold.
I thought about that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
See, I went through this process last year when I had the silver jacket on. I said, do I get a silver bow tie?
No.
This was Sam talking.
No.
She said, no, it needs to be black.
Needs to be black.
It will look good on you.
I wore a
Collar.
suit for 15 years. Needs to be black.
But yeah, I thought there was a bedazzling gold
Oh, yeah.
bow tie.
Yeah. Hat.
No, I can't.
You've got to wear J's with these, like some Jordans. You can't just wear nice shoes. You got to get like some
I only
sneakers.
got nice shoes. I don't have Jordans.
We'll go buy a pair tomorrow.
Oh, what about these?
Yeah, those will work. Yeah, those will work.
I think they look good with some
Yeah,
Jordans.
those would work. Those would work.
So I can go with the white shoes.
You have white those, don't you?
These are the only white shoes I own.
I thought you had a pair that was.
I have like the flag ones in the back, but they're
No, this will work though. Yeah, that'll work.
so these would be more comfortable.
oh no, I'd wear those. I would wear those.
Don't wear normal black shoes.
Yeah, don't wear normal. That would
Okay.
be too
You need to
much.
wear something white.
that would
Some-
be-
They
something
have
that
like
stands
the
out.
white.
No, that would be good.
So-
Yeah, the white will pop. That'd be good. Yeah.
Okay,
that'd
all
be
right.
good.
So basically, like this, just with black breeches.
That's correct. And a white shirt and a
White
tie.
shirt and a bow tie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. you get you some J's.
Yeah, how much
Maybe after tomorrow.
How much are J's?
I don't own a pair, so I wouldn't know.
I got added to my my
Wardrobe?
sneaker connection for tomorrow night.
Brittany does have a good
dadgummit.
point. Brent does have a good point.
I need to have Sarah. I needed Sarah earlier.
What's not 80s?
His shoes.
Oh,
Gold
big deal.
shoes. Sarah.
What'd she say?
Gold shoes.
I know where you can get a pair of gold shoes tomorrow, and they won't cost very much.
Size 13
Oh, absolutely. Seriously.
in town.
In Oklahoma City. It's a short drive. I'm very serious. They can absolutely that has to happen.
Gold shoes.
Yes. And I know where you can go get a pair. You want gold velvet shoes? That's right.
Get out of budget.
I
there.
would. Can I return them back?
Oh yeah.
I don't know where I would wear them again. Oh, by the way, I thought we'll get the rest of the comments anyway. By the way, thinking about state basketball tournament. Wear it on Saturday, championship day.
You wear that? No.
that might be a
no.
little too much.
Oh, gold ball.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. See, this is the stuff we were talking about earlier. That's good actually.
Because I usually
But you're gonna need gold shoes if you do that.
because I do post game. Last year I did post game interviews.
You jockeying for another plaque?
Another plaque?
Well, you got a plaque at basketball a couple years ago.
Oh, what did I get? Excellence Award. I got the Excellence Award by the OSSA.
Oh, we know.
They approved it 15-1. Simpson was a lone no vote.
What size of shoe does Cousin Nate wear?
Cousin Nate would be like 11 and a half.
He's probably like a 9.5.
7. Because he's got a pair of black and gold Jordans.
Ooh, yeah, he does. He does. Saint colors.
That's right. Brittany Tim, was I giving you some 80s
10.5.
glasses
Nope,
to throw
wouldn't fit.
on?
Too small. 10.5.
Gold shoes. What happened?
10.5.
Gold shoes. GQ Fashion on the east side.
That's exactly where I'm taking you. It's GQ Fashion.
That's Josh.
Yes, that's where I'm taking
Does
you.
he know everything?
Josh is the coolest pastor in the
GQ
state.
Fashion has every color of shoe known to mankind.
How much? What are we talking about? $50?
Probably not that much. Oh. Yeah.
Nikki says you can never have too many bedazzles.
Oh, boy.
Jays would look the outfit. I agree with Ronnie. Brittany, those are not 80s. I feel like Kel wore some to prom. Yeah, his was
Those like slip-ons.
the red
Slippers,
velvet.
yeah.
Isn't he like an 11?
Yeah. I couldn't fit that.
Yeah. What size shoe do you wear?
11.
Why do you have a 13?
Just how God wanted me.
That's right.
Sorry, Ronnie.
Big hands.
Oh, yeah. Up top.
It's a big banana.
You know what they say about big feet?
Oh, yeah.
Big shoes.
Big shoes.
Brittany, he does. Sarah? Boy, I hope Cousin Nate has size 13. I don't think he does, though. Britt, I scored some shoes at the Goodwill today. Oh, look at you.
During work hours?
Well, no, after.
Oh, okay.
Britt, Cousin Nate, those would be awesome. Lisa New will be at the banquet tomorrow night.
Thanks for watching.
Sounds like you're going shopping tomorrow. I do have some little bit of, not huge breaking news, but I do have a little bit of news to share with everyone who's staying with us. Stay tuned. Cousin Nate, 10.5. Dadgummit.
Josh confirmed my.
Less than $50 for sure. Plus, you can go and eat at Bobo's Chicken after you get them.
That's good chicken.
T-Fred is such a good person to have on your team.
What'd T-Fred do?
He just has these information. Why am I getting called?
By who?
I don't know.
Am I dying?
You better answer it. I'd answer that. The phone. Yeah, buddy, what do you want? Well, we're doing our show, and you're calling. Can he call you back? He said, am I dying?
We're done in 11 minutes.
All right, bye. Call me back.
Okay. Yeah, death can wait 11
Am I
minutes.
dying?
Well, he didn't say no when I said that, so I mean, it's all on the table.
So, there's going to be a national show coming to Guthrie.
Who?
A national show.
A national show, like singing,
Nope, no singing,
dancing.
no dancing,
Barbecue. Smoke.
not barbecue.
A national. Where they go.
Dog the Bounty Hunter's coming back.
Nope, no dog.
Best dead, so it wouldn't work anymore.
Well, Dog Bounty Hunter was here about a month or two ago
He was
at First Assembly Church
just visiting.
talking about Jesus.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does he still live in Hawaii?
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Cody, is it bluegrass? No, it is not bluegrass.
Is it the shows where they go pick things?
Pick things?
Yeah, like go and like buy things.
Nope.
Billy the
You're getting a
Exterminator.
little closer, but not that. What's that?
Oh,
Billy the
Home Improvement
Exterminator?
show.
Not a home improvement show.
Cooking show.
Not a cooking show.
Baking
I think
show.
they have done, well, I know they have done 2 of these type of shows before in Guthrie.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm
What's
out
the answer?
Murder show.
Oh,
Did you
Oxygen.
get interviewed again?
Oxygen?
Oxygen Channel.
Oh God! Here we go again. Do you get paid? You get paid on these too, don't you?
Royalties are rolling in.
Which murder?
That one. This one.
This one?
This one is the case of.
Triplet.
Do you want me to say the victim or the
The victim.
The victim, of
Brett
course.
Mack case?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been having emails with them. I get my first phone call with them tomorrow,
Wow.
and I do a
It's gonna be a good
Okay,
one.
you know what's even crazier?
3-hour interview.
You know what's even
in
crazier?
February.
Do you remember us having a conversation?
I knew that was going to happen.
And saying, I bet you this ends
Yep.
up on a show.
Yeah.
Yep. I knew that.
Wow.
You should wear that jacket.
I've done 2 of these in the
Wow.
past. You think they do makeup or no makeup?
Makeup.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
You got
One
makeup.
of them was makeup. One was not
Yeah.
makeup.
Well, you've gotten older.
Yeah, they're gonna need
When you were
makeup.
younger, you probably
They're gonna need makeup this
Was
time.
that pre-scar?
I think it was.
Yeah, see, makeup.
Yeah. the producers called me and said, we watched your podcast on them, basically.
Oh, so he wants to interview us too.
Well, this was the Chris Evans podcast.
Damn it.
You're going to want to acknowledge Matt Rogers. That's a pretty nice compliment.
I lost my train of thought. I didn't want to look at it yet.
That's a really nice compliment.
Producers have called you.
Yeah, they called me. I said, yeah, I've done 2 of these before. One was called Double Killers and Snap. And they knew about Snap, but I guess Oxygen has a bunch of these
Yeah,
shows.
they do.
Yeah.
They do.
You know what the name of this show is?
I'm intrigued now.
Yeah. I thought it was maybe the name of this show, of this particular show, but they have shows about
What's the name of the show?
Buried in the Backyard.
Holy.
Oh, so that means it's a special. It's a special.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be a special to that. Yeah.
That's kind of wow.
Yeah, and
Makes you want to tune in.
I've never heard it before. I looked it up, and yeah, they have a bunch of these shows. I'm like, that's kind of. I thought when I heard.
Wait, there's that many people that
I
bury
guess.
people in the
Oh yeah.
backyard?
I'd bury him in my backyard.
Why? You're gonna get caught.
Well, not if you bury him deep enough.
No, that's not true.
I watched Ozarks. You just got to put a pull on top
That's
of
a
them.
show, Ronnie. It's not real life.
If you put a pull on top of them, how they find
No,
them?
it doesn't work, Ronnie.
It doesn't.
He has it.
Thank you.
They can sniff out through concrete.
No.
This is one of the areas that I have a gifting in.
He's really good.
I really do have a gifting in this.
Like of killing people and where to hide them.
No, don't answer that, Phil.
I'm just saying.
If you want to get away with it, Phil.
That's right.
Phil has the answers.
That's right. Yeah. No, it's a real thing.
Steph says, "Hello, didn't know the show today was Wednesday. You can always go back and watch it. Truck show, game show. No. I found the channel through the Matt case. Excellent coverage. Oh, thank you.
That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
was very nice.
Yeah,
it was good coverage, Chris.
Well,
Got us like 500 extra subscribers too.
we got a lot of sisters. Well,
All that for 300 clicks.
here's the other part. Dan Triplett, who was convicted and now is in state penitentiary, has filed an appeal. Made the appeal.
You got.
His
That's right, because of coverage.
because of the coverage. Because the attorneys, the big part of the case before it started was the attorney said it should not be tried in Logan County
Right.
because of all the people that know about it.
Right.
Which is not the case.
No.
Well, you had
When I go to all these court proceedings, there's people. If there's 200 people in the courtroom, I might know 5 of them because people from Cashion, Coyle, Southern Logan County. It's a big county.
and they both agree on the jury too.
Correct. And in a murder case, I think you can get rid of 8 people on each side. So the DAs can get rid of 8 people, and the defense attorneys can get rid of 8 people, not counting the judge who might get rid of some people.
That's who kicked me off.
The judge did?
One time I thought I was going to make the cut.
Well, you weren't supposed to start wearing a T-shirt that says, "Where's the switch?"
Yeah, well,
That's the first sign.
freedom of speech.
I walked in with one that said guilty. That's the easy way to get out of it, right?
No, the easiest way to get out, start grabbing for butterflies. Just be sitting there.
Or
Go, little buddy. Go, little buddy. That's
just-
how you get out.
You know, they ask you a question, go, well, no, I really think a fair trial is important. That'll get you out. There's ways.
There's ways.
Courtrooms make me nervous.
Why, Phil?
I don't know.
Yeah, they do make you nervous.
No, I don't like them.
He follows the rules.
Oh, I'm hands on knees, staring straight ahead. It's not good.
I'm like getting my candy out, and
And
I'm like, dude, I'm just getting my candy.
No, there's something about people that can put you in prison scare the hell out of me.
Well, you
have all
put
lunch every
yourself,
day.
You put yourself in prison, Phil.
Yeah, that's true.
T for Chris, you need to wear the jacket for the 89er parade. Oh, me and Brittany would.
Oh, boy, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Didn't
What?
you quit one year?
I had to go to St. Louis and see my kids.
That's right.
Would you quit?
89er parade coverage.
Yeah.
So I quit. And then Chris fired me at another parade one year on the air.
Yeah, sure did.
That was ridiculous.
That was when we were recording back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Steph says you will need bro talks. Are you starting to lose it or something? Or
Yeah, it's about time for another application.
Dr. Simpson says 18 cameras. That's
yeah.
exactly right. I bet you that. I don't know what they're going to ask me, but that will definitely come up. Brittany says, good to know, Phil. Cousin Nate, you need pigs. Silence of the Lambs style. And T. Fred says, "Oh, you just are pro death penalty. That will likely get you out of jury duty."
Oh, I'm definitely
Well,
death penalty.
you fill out the form. If it's a death penalty case, they're going to.
I mean, I even lied on my form trying to get on.
Well,
There's
that's
statute of limitations.
probably I don't.
Oh.
You know that came up.
I'd love to be on a murder trial.
Oh,
That came up during Deputy David Wade's deal.
yeah.
I don't know if I want to be on that
That's
one.
how 11 said yes, 1 said no, didn't get the death penalty. Although they said they.
Although they said they could, and then after the fact, and she did lie.
I would have to talk to my pastor if I would vote yes or no.
Phil, we got like 3 minutes left. Can you give us a preview of how to eliminate a body from the earth?
Not on the air.
It has to do with the river.
Absolutely.
Just own a funeral home.
Nope, doesn't work.
Nope.
It worked in Ozarks.
Again, Ronnie, that's a show.
You know what they missed on the Ozarks? They had the
Literally everything.
They had the funeral. You know what they need to own? They need to own a junkyard so they can destroy cars and get rid of them. That's what they forgot to do. Would that make sense?
Nope.
I didn't sign an NDA, so I think I'm okay to say that.
First rule of Fight Club.
You don't talk about Fight
You
Club.
don't talk about Fight Club. That's the first step.
What's Fight Club?
Well, just think about it.
And then a machine to
That's right.
fishes.
Oh yeah. No DNA.
It's a well thought out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's 3 people on that list.
You know what I do think about that seem that would work. Talk about that because I've given you different scenarios and you always debunk them and say no because of this, and this. And I think I saw it on a TV show and you said that's a TV show, but it was a construction site and they were building houses and they got rid of the body and then they just put cement over the body.
Correct.
Didn't get caught.
I don't think they did.
Can't.
Cadaver dogs can.
Sniff through the.
That's exactly right.
Through the concrete?
That's right.
I don't believe
Even
that.
if
Oh,
it's
you don't
fur-
have to believe it. It's
if it's further
fact.
down.
Not if there's water in there.
How deep are you going to dig it?
Well, I like 10 foot. I like a 10
like
foot
10
deep.
footer?
Deep, yep.
I guarantee you.
How you going to dig a 10-foot hole without people seeing you do it?
Well, I'm making a pool.
Making a pool.
Right, you think about Dan Triplett, your neighbor, former neighbor.
Oh yeah.
He messed up. One, he couldn't control because one camera in the middle of nowhere.
That's
Correct.
Yeah.
But
That was karma is what that was.
it was.
Yeah.
The ticket in his truck during the search warrant
Yeah.
gave it away, the location.
Yeah.
Because he gave them a location 4 or 5 miles down the road.
Yeah.
And then they go do a search warrant and they pull up this address. They find the ticket book and like, well, this doesn't match that address.
Would you read what Matt Rogers posted?
Mike Simpson, 18 cameras, absolutely 18 cameras. Cadaver dogs can smell through concrete.
Sounds like you guys have experience.
Well, you got to do your research on things.
So if I build a 10-foot deep hole, and then before we pour the concrete, I go in there and I build another 6 or 7 foot, they can smell 17 feet down?
Ronnie, you're missing the point. You would get caught prior to that.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Are you going to build the pool by yourself?
Well, no, I'm going to have people build it for me.
Right. There's your problem.
Witnesses.
I'm just telling you.
They're going to see me do it.
Oh, Ronnie.
I'm never-
You know what, Ronnie? You do it the way you want to do it. I'll do it the way I want to do it.
I'm not going to be linked.
I'll come visit you in prison.
I'm not going to be linked to the missing person.
You will 100% be linked.
No, I won't.
How are you not going to be linked?
Because I'm going to do it to a random person.
The other part that
I don't know.
that hurt Tripley said he did this and that, and cameras, more cameras at the library caught him.
Yeah.
And then he leaves the duffel bag
Yeah.
behind.
Sometimes people try to cover things up by doing things that they overthink it. I mean,
He obviously got rid of the murder weapon. I think.
You ever find it?
No.
He ain't going to even tell him? He should tell him
Well,
now.
what he told
he's
him.
still claiming these.
Oh, he's still appealing. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah, he said he got the weapon and put it on the trailer, forgot about it, drove off, and it bounced off the trailer.
That's cap.
But that gun is probably in the river.
It's in a well or it's in a river.
Yeah, I'm thinking river or underneath another septic tank somewhere. But I would say if
Tell you
he
what.
if he would have put, assuming the gun went in the river, he should have put the duffel bag in the river as well, because that's what started it. That was a big part of the case too. So, you're done. Matt Rush says you're done. Contractors will turn you in. Dr. Simpson, it's only a secret if two people know it and one of them dies.
That's exactly right. Exactly right.
That's true. It's so true. So, all right, we need to wrap it up. We're in overtime, 9:02.
Oh, wow.
And Big Chamber Banquet tomorrow. It's
It'll be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Cocktail hour, 5:30 to 6:30. We got dinner. That's the most important part. I have the most important part of the entire
Of course
night
he does.
to get the dinner line moving, because that's what holds
We'll
us
do
up.
our part.
We'll be first line.
Yeah, we'll do our part. You need somebody to lead the way, show people how to do it.
Yeah. Cheesecake better be on the table.
You're in good shape.
Yeah, absolutely. Good shape. With toppings.
With toppings.
Yeah.
Whipped cream.
I could live with that.
I like
See
real
this
whipped-
number here?
Uh-huh.
Or it used to be all the way up here.
I like that.
Nice.
well played.
No,
Well played.
I didn't know seat assignments. That's why I did it. Okay.
How dare we do anything past 9?
Well, I think Sarah says, "How dare we do anything past 9 o'clock?" That might be the bank. My goal for banquet is always 9 o'clock.
Why?
9 o'clock. Well, it's a work night, and people tell me sometimes it goes too long.
They don't got to stay. They can leave whenever they want.
Leave?
Well, see, last year we had all the big awards. Dave left early.
He did.
Now I inserted the Dave Evans rule.
What's that?
We do the auction at a different time. So people like Dave can't.
So it's Captain America rule? I like that.
Yeah,
Did you tell him that yet?
just did.
Could you say it publicly tomorrow during the banquet? Call it the Dave Evans rule? He would melt.
No, I wouldn't do that to him.
Well, not for me. Do it for me.
You won't remember anything anyway.
That's true. I'll be freaking practicing. I wasn't I did the got an IV for this
Oh boy.
Oh, you're all in.
pregame.
Need to do dancing afterwards. Well, we got the DJ leaves. He's only there for 4 hours.
Why the hell do we have a DJ during the banquet?
We will when they.
No, I said why? We're not going to dance. We can dance. You can dance anytime.
Meridian probably has time limits that we can be there. Like
It's the
concert.
taxpayers' building.
That's right.
That's right.
Stay there as long as we damn well want.
I don't think that's probably the case.
Why not?
You got-
Call Daddy Don, see if he can do something about that.
Daddy, take care of it.
Steph says he can DJ.
Oh, he can.
Sarah says Dave Evans will be dancing. I forgot.
Dirty
he's
Dancer. Dirty Dancer.
Dirty Dancing, baby.
Everything from the waist down.
Ooh, Dirty Dancing.
Oh, he might be.
Patrick Swayze, the black.
What was his name in the show?
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Baby and oh my gosh. Not Francis and I'm Out Baby.
I'm out, baby.
Never seen the movie.
Johnny Castle.
That's right.
Johnny
And
Castle.
what was the bad guy's name? The mean boy?
Oh yeah.
He was Tommy.
Yeah.
It was Tommy.
Yeah. We all get our
Tommy lied on Johnny.
yes. We all get
Johnny wanted
we
to-
all make mistakes.
That's right.
Yep. Brittany says we are definitely going to dance.
Oh, good.
Will Dave dance in public?
Oh, well, he prefers it
Oh, prefers it.
on a table. He ain't scared.
Cousin Nate, you dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Oh, boy, now here we
Is
go.
that a song or something? All right. Well, we appreciate everyone. We'll see you at the banquet tomorrow night. If not, we'll catch you back here on the Open Mic Podcast.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.